Want to try to cut the straps, John? Sure.
And we are live from RVA. Hey Jade. What's up, BC? Hey Tungsten.
Cobra Kai could do it.
Hey Joe. What's up, James? What's up, Vorteca?
You tomboing this? Getting tomboed here.
We have to pay extra. No, you just feel
You did not miss the cutting, Joe. We just started.
Safety third.
J-O-H-N. K-G. Is that for conversion of me? Yep.
John is over there.
Hey, 10. There you go. Are you doing it right now?
John Davis here. Come on, man.
Okay. You're convincing me. The smaller it gets, the worse I get.
Is this the first time here? Awesome. So, I don't understand, but safety rules. Go with the swords, I'll either hold by the handle, or if you got them by the sheath, make sure they're coming down. Yeah, some of them will be
Because
if it does, just let.
That's just rubbing alcohol. Anytime. Just in the spray bottle.
What happens if it doesn't cut? Then he'll just slam into it, and knock over the stand.
And if we feel bad, then we can also drink it too.
We do have a Dragon King Kyle Nakajima you're welcome to cut with. You're doing more, aren't you?
Yeah. He got five mats. Are we ready for another mat?
Yeah.
Are you not live on TikTok? No,
We are going live on TikTok.
We are going live in a little bit.
Like I'm getting the phone booted up right now.
We're literally getting ready to. Hey Jill.
This is yours. You gotta cut it like no. You want to spike it for him? I'm trying to get this going.
Oh.
He's like, I need my assistant to fix this. That's a camel toe tabbies.
right.
Yeah, Ronan. We have to.
Hard cut, that was good though. Let's get some chopsticks.
Is that your dojo himitsu? Hashi.
See, his cut was so fast.
Did you see that?
It didn't even realize it was dead.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Like the Eye of Mordor.
Or more like Mount Doom.
Yeah, or that too.
We need someone to help the customer if they're trying to get the thing going.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. We're on go next. Get my map.
Oh, another map number
Yeah.
3, John?
Yeah.
Okay. That was number 3?
Here's number 3 right now.
Oh, okay.
This is number 5 right here.
Oh, okay. Oh. Roll. You know you want
In
to
fact,
cut
I'm
the
just
slack.
going to this single line.
You want me to cut with
Quack attack, man.
Yeah, you can. We have sword cutters you can cut with if you want. We trust you not to bend our sword, maybe.
Don't bend them. Yeah, I'll just give them an bending sensitive thing. Like,
It's a loving squeeze. The Kawanakajima is
Okay, we are live from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. We are cutting. We got some guests over here. Trevor Payne was visiting us from Florida, another one of the Florida men, and he cut already. And let's see what else. Who else is cutting?
they do a lot of really
We have John Pearson. He's also a local sword teacher, and he was cutting. And now John Pearson is still cutting. Hey, John, what sort of style do you teach again? So he teaches Mugai Ryu over here in Richmond. And so, yeah, we invited him to come cut with us because we kind of like him, kind of, maybe a little bit. We don't really like him that much, but we'll make him believe we do. That Tachikaze was amazing on that one, says Ronin Rise. Zatoichi flash cut. Someone wants a Zatoichi flash cut.
do I need to pull it out from the sheet?
No, it's all good. Nice. You can rubber band that baby up later. Kai Shakunin. So for those of you who don't know, Kai Shakunin is when you have a second, when you are unaliving yourself ritually. A Kai Shakunin will help finish it so you will not suffer too much. Nice. Kratos, he is using the Kawanakajima. You want to go help us out with some of the shards? God, what the frick, man?
Nice try, cut. You get this time, make it 2 funny pieces.
Hey everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. Welcome. We have John Pearson here cutting. John Pearson is one of our local teachers. And I don't know what kind of cool cut he plans on doing, but we assume it's something cool. Yeah, that's the Gawa Nakajima is a beast of a sword. Wind and Thunder, I think, is a better bamboo cutter than it is a mat cutter. It's just such a wide edge, so it's just like a beast of a sword. Oh! I got splashed. I feel like I'm at a Guar concert. For those of you who don't know what a Guar show is like. Let's see. We do have kind of poor resolution on our thing here. You want to wrap that back up for you? Sure. You want to? Not yet. Don't. Scissors slice it. Thank you. It's like, don't chop that. Please don't chop that while I'm standing there. We are professionals.
Also, tell me to turn around before you do that. Tell me to turn around before you do that.
Do what? Oh, because we're at his workplace. He would probably.
Industrial safety officer.
Oh. All right. Cutting shards is much harder because they are not secure. And so always fun to see how that goes here.
Go back and forth, sizing it up.
Thank you.
It's prey.
By the way, if you are live on TikTok, tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes. We'd really appreciate it. Nice! Nice cut. Looks like there's even more. You can put it back up and cut it again. Different camera quality? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this camera is not that great. What we can do is we can crash this camera and see if we can borrow Scott's. And so... But yeah, definitely poorest quality camera here on TikTok. Sorry about that. We should try that, says Dank Main. Nice! Nice cut. Is that one pegged? That is pegged. Nice catch. So, yeah. Anything like Sasaki Kojiro uses, I've been looking for one. We do have some long Odachi, not quite as long as Sasaki Kojiro's. Is that one of his? Is that his piece?
Yes.
Do you want to cut this piece?
Sure.
And he is cutting with the Kawa Nakajima. This is one of our store cutters, but he did cut with his own Hamui Shinto today.
Nope. Not gonna be able to do it without scaring myself.
Scaring yourself. Fair enough, fair enough.
How much is Kawanakajima?
About 1,200. Hey, Scott, can we borrow your phone? So if you are here on TikTok, what I'm going to tap the screen a few times. What we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to crash this thing so that when we resume, you will all still be on. But if not, just look for us. We will be back on again. Yeah, but let me crash this first. And, okay, try it again.
We're getting topped up, yo.
All right. Resume live if you can.
Oh, I didn't know there was a live.
Resume. Oh. Did you resume it?
There wasn't any resume.
Okay. Well, here we are. Sorry. Okay. And we are back live here.
3 phones?
We are on 3 phones. We are doing it on
Jesus. Just know that fucking thing falls over. It's gonna be some broken shit.
Well, your phone is at the very bottom, so yours will break first, which is what I really care about. So we are live again on TikTok. Sorry about that. We had to crash the phone so we had a little better resolution on Scott's camera. Let's see. I just want to say that Tom Cruise short video you guys made was fun as heck. Keep up with the good work. Next time, try Joe Dirt. You know how many people were actually butthurt by that one? We got all these quotes that were like, "Oh, you must not want to keep your customers in Appalachia." Actually, I don't know if they said that with that
These
accent.
are the same sister smoochers that make fun of New Jersey. They can't hack it, get your jacket.
Hey, it's Brandon Burkett. Tell us how you really feel, Scott. Brandon Burkett in the house. Hey, Brandon. And for those of you who don't know, we have Trevor Payne live here as well. He already cut. We didn't. He didn't want to show us his secret. He didn't want to show everybody his secret techniques, so we didn't live stream it. I'm actually BSing there. So anyway, I actually love the video. Well, awesome, G.I. Riggins. That makes us happy. Psycho Nomad. Do we know you? Oh yes, we do know you. He was just here. Hey, Spider Eyes. Yeah, this is a Scott's phone, so that's why it's much clearer. So, what are you cutting with now, John?
Shinto.
You don't want to try anything else? Did you want to try that Hirazukuri or anything? Or
Okay.
I'm just giving you pressure.
Hell yeah, man.
Where's the Hira? I don't know. Which one is the one we cut with? Because we have one we cut with and one that we... There's a brand new one that we're not going to cut with, and there was one... Hey, Scott, what do we do with the Hirazukuri? Because we had two, and one is new and one is not. Is that the one we cut with? Okay.
One you cut with.
Is that the one he cut with? Okay, that's the one he cut with. So this is a Hirazukuri, meaning which it is a flat geometry. So it just floats through mats like crazy. We really enjoyed doing this. Best way to sharpen your katana. If it is a modern katana, then you can use sharpening stones. We do have tutorial videos on that. By the way, if you are on Facebook, give us a like. We'd appreciate that. And if you're on TikTok, tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes. Is that Theo Vaughn? It does look like Theo Vaughn, doesn't it? Let's see. Boken and history books on the samurai. We don't. Whoa! Nice cut.
Did I miss something cool?
No, nothing at all.
He just. Oh, did he make it all the way through, or?
No.
Oh, Kai Shakuni did.
Hi, Shockity.
It's hanging on by a thread.
Nice.
Go ahead and saw that off. It's like, yeah. But that was a one-handed with a 40 millimeter wide blade, if that gives you any impression. Of course, it's also a very super light blade too.
Y'all wonder where I learned it from. In addition to being a saber fencer.
I thought you learned it from Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Safety first, people. Safety first. We do not have duels now. That would be stupid. There's something about wearing your hakama that adds gravitas to your cutting session. Nice.
Oh, nice little sliver of death.
Nice little sliver of death. Woo! Another nice cut. By the way, for those who don't know, this is John Pearson. He teaches a karate and a Muay Ryu class here in Richmond, Virginia. Okay, sorry. His alter ego is Karate John. Karate.
K-R-O-T-T-Y.
Karot. Yeah, tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes. Nice. Any shards you want to slice?
After we get the pack out.
Okay.
How much is this?
This sword here
Yes.
will be about 400.
Oh, that's a little less frightening.
Then the 1200 quack.
Yeah.
That'd be good on like 5 or 6 match.
Feels like something you'd get out of
I'll
California.
always work on 5 or 6 mats.
Well, just get where's
Scotty, what are you doing here?
I'm just in here hanging out in the sword shop.
So we got Scotty T in as well. Hey, it's Wilking. Yes, the Polish Hussar Saber is the best. We know. Woo! Nice cut.
Signature move right there.
Looks like you learned that from Odell Root.
Secret technique.
Yeah, this is a very wide blade sword. It's a Hirazukuri, and it went into the bin, so I don't have to clean that up. Even better. Even better. Thank you, S&P, for posting our Discord. A lion or red, gold, green, that's your young BBC. This is a Hirazukuri, yes.
My favorite part.
Do you have one more, John?
Watching you make
Do you have one more, Matt? Or was that it? I lost count. One more. What do you want? What do you want to cut with? You want to cut with your own sword, or do you want to play around with another?
Listen, I like your swords. They are very beautiful, but they don't fit in my hand like my extra light Paul Shinto.
Like what's in your pants, you mean? Extra. I heard extra light, so I assume it's something that's in your hakama there. So the wide blade is still a katana. It is still a katana. It's just hirazukuri. Hira just means flat. It's a flat grind, so it's extra. It's basically great for cutting mats because it's so thin.
So John, you're complaining about something being too chunky for your hand.
And he pulls out something chunky.
Wind and thunder.
The wind and thunder.
Come down once we can, Scott.
So yeah, well, once again, we are here at RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia, and we are now cutting mats. We'll be here cutting until about 3 o'clock.
Struggling to
Hope you brought some for everyone. You know, basically, they are paying for the mats, so yeah. 1,000 Demon Tiger from Scissor 7. We are getting it back in stock. It's on the way. It's on the way. I have your website saved on your phone. Awesome, Seth. Thank you so much. How thick? 8 millimeters. I would say, how thick would you say that is? Do we have our calipers? I would say it's less than 8 millimeters.
as far as like,
Is it all scratched up now, or?
no, it's just got gunk on it. I have to clean this off.
Do we have a? We saw the customer. Scott, we got a customer in there. Up in the front. So anyway, yeah, he was cutting with it. Do they do custom anime blades? We do have anime blades. They're not necessarily custom.
Yeah, we don't do custom.
Who makes the mats? We actually are doing some customized Tanjiro and Giyu and Blue Exorcist swords. So, yeah. Does someone want to... I got you. I was hoping that my staff would try to be less lazy, but no. They're working hard.
So we got about 8.5 millimeters or thick. And then what's the width?
The width is 40.
40 millimeters? 40 millimeters colder. Yeah, so it's like 8.6.
8.6, is that the thickness? Yeah. So it actually has a little bit of meat on it too. That's pretty interesting.
Well, we're measuring at the
Well, that's where it should measure. So, all right, so here we are. And finally, someone cool. So many drama live streams today. Well, thank you, AGD. Hopefully, we will have some fun for you here. We don't have Inuyasha. There are no ladies. We do have ladies. We do have some ladies who will be cutting later. Yeah, we saw Joe Burrow had gifted his offensive lineman authentic Japanese katana swords. Someone asked if I would have done that, and I was like, yeah, I would have given them cursed swords because I'm a Steelers fan. Yeah, the flat white website it'll be on the RVA site soon. We only have one, but we are doing a bulk run. This was our tester. We wanted to see how it performed. What are you cutting with, John? Oh, his Shinto. He is cutting with a Hanwei Shinto. We can acquire that sword. John he's a teacher of Japanese sword arts here in Richmond. The mat didn't even know it was dead. Can you hurry up and cut the thing? John, take your time, John. Take your time. Nice. Let's see. Law sword. We do have law sword and odachi. Try using a nodachi. Swings like an old white lady. Well, what did old white lady ever do to you? She must have knocked you out. I see extra shards that we can cut. Can you set it like...
Yeah, these are wooden training swords called Bokuto or Boken. And we have, these are also, these are training swords as well. Yeah, they're called Hakibutsu. So it has the same, everything is the same as a regular sword that has a hair blade. So now it's a safe way to practice. I actually allow my students.
That might go better the other side down. That's what I'm thinking, because you cut it that way, so that's the side that lines up, I think. The dude in back said you couldn't even cut him half. Why must he wear a bathrobe? Because if you've read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you need your bathrobe to save the universe. Let's see. Do you any long swords? Yes, we do. Sorry, it should be where did Ryan should be helping you, or somebody should be helping you set this up instead of you having to do it yourself. Sorry about that. Let's get. We have more rubber bands. Okay. I am no longer the commander of the comics.
Yeah, so originally,
I am a professional.
Oh, okay. I'm not. Frank is Tommy.
Tommy said it.
I think you're right.
Oh, I see what happened. You actually, I must have missed that. Go all the way through. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up here.
So this way it hangs on the side. And once I find it, so this could be drawn from horseback.
Oh, nice. Hey, Mark, can you help? If someone's here, can you help them set up their next mat? Yeah, or we're just like, if we want to mount extra pieces, like he has extra. I don't know if he has extra shards. Like he has some extra shards here. This one's probably. We should have someone on deck to help do that. So this is an unsecured scrap. Nice. And he is cutting with a Hanwei Shinto. Tatami mat's about $10. Let's see. Nice. It is Cary Street without an E, C-A-R-Y. We're on West Cary Street. And right now we're cutting shards. Here's some rubber bands too if you want to.
Then that become normal.
Okay. Sorry about that. How many cheeseburgers could I eat? A lot. Bear with me a second here while I answer this call. Okay, sorry about that. This guy was calling and yeah, anyway. Can you cut bullets in half? Oh, for... This is RVA Katana, Richmond, Virginia again. Hello? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. I'm doing well. That's great. Yes. That's great. We have several versions of it. So the lowest version is like 200, and it goes up to about 700 depending on the one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's just basically with the water.
Yeah.
There is an Odachi version for 250. Yeah. We have a couple of Odachi versions. Yeah.
I saw someone using like bathroom, like toilet cleaner. Like from the dollars.
It depends on. We have several versions. But if you go to our website rvakatana.com and look up Yamato, you will see all the versions we have and how much they are. We don't have it in stock right now. No. Yeah, you can order from anywhere. Sure thing. Bye-bye. Oh, I think we lost our live stream.
Oh no.
On Facebook, this guy's just blabbing. Annoying. This is RVA Katana, Richmond, Virginia.
About 20.
Hello.
Conservatively.
Okay, sorry about that. We were just dealing with people who are calling in. One guy spending a long time telling me about how much he wants a Yamato, but didn't. Anyway, so I want to make down payment on an orchid. Well, we can definitely arrange that for you. Well, people might want to call and buy a sword, so. This is RVA Katana, Richmond, Virginia. Hello. All right, sorry about this. We're just dealing with calls coming in, and all our phones that can take the calls are being used right now. All right, so now we have. Lisette, do you mind being live streamed, or would you rather not be? Okay. This is RVA Katana.
I'm probably gonna suck. It's my first time cutting tatami.
It doesn't even matter what.
Scott, her first time cutting tatami. Do you want to give her any?
Yeah.
Mark, can you take over with the?
Apparently, well,
Okay, can I give you some tips?
Okay, so here we are. This is Lisette's first time cutting, and
So
Scott.
what you want to do is you can do one or two things. It's up to you. You can stand square to the target, or you can stand and leg sag up. Okay. You want to be about 4 to 5 inches too far. You want to be too close. What I want you to do is bring it up over your head, bring it over your right ear, and just cut it a 45 to your Christ. You have to have a
All right, sorry about this.
So you don't want to cut through it. Keep your shoulders over your hips like we do in class, and just have a beginning and an end to the movement. And
She is
do
cutting
that.
with Kawa
So
Nakajima.
here, take this left hand
What a great
over your
first sword to
right
cut
heel,
with, right?
extend. Remember, you are cutting on the extensions. It's only your hand. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. You know what? Just have fun. Got it?
Nobody's judging. But can we get you to stand? Because if you do, we don't want people to hit the things over that direction.
Right here.
This is RVA Katana.
Just bring it in Dajadon, or you can stay right there. Just take your left hand over your right ear and extend. Like that. You just cut to your hip, right? Cut to the sword. There you go. There you go. Very good. You can cut through a little farther. That's it. Very good. I'm going to stop you right there. I'm just setting this up for you. How'd it feel? Yeah, now it begins, right? So when get yourself close to it, let me see how close you put your sword to it. So you want to cut with the mono-uchi. Remember, the sword has 4 parts: the nakohodo, tsurumoto, nakohodo.
Drain that stuff, like take all the out. I'll take all the time. Yeah. First.
Yeah. You want to be where you extend. When this right hand extends out, that's where you want the cut to be on the mono-uchi. Just like that. There you go. That was awesome.
All right.
How'd that feel? Good, right?
Oh, that was.
That's okay. Just keep going. Get the most out of this mat. There you go.
Not answering, so it's like I answer.
Cut it the mono-uchi. Very nice. Cut it the extension. If you wanna cut a little lower, if you wanna come here and cut a little lower, go ahead and do that. You just want to do this, cut all the way through. You can cut your leg or cut the floor. So if you want, and as you get lower down the mat, instead of reaching over, what you want to do is sink. Keep your back straight. Very good. Your back straight. Yeah, good cut.
Wasn't good.
He's like, I'm gonna get a cut every inch. Very nice.
Are you getting it? You got it? Yeah. Awesome.
That was okay. Take your time. You're good. You see what happened there where you cut a little too closer and then knock it out?
All right. Nice. Did you hear the whoosh? This is her first time cutting, by the way.
Keep your back straight. That's it.
That's a little bit of. Yeah.
This is what they call scooping, where your ankle isn't as good and your hand isn't quite as loose. So remember, you want to be tense at the point of impact. Don't hold it like a baseball bat, but tense at the point of impact. So make sure you get this nice shiburi or teiburi hand wringing technique. And just make sure you're cutting at the extension. But just when you make that cut, just make your grip a little
The green thing is made out of a reed. It's a reed mat. Can we actually get you to come over this way a little bit, just because I don't want the stuff flying into the swords, like all the merchandise, I should say. Thank you. Nice. Great cut. Sorry about that. There's just somebody, I don't know why they keep on, I think they're just blocking us. Like, I need to block their number.
Very nice.
I told myself I'm done buying swords for the year, so.
Thank you.
I just bought it.
Yeah, the guy on the phone, I think he's reaching out to let us know about our car warranty.
We have customers that just love this
I think we're just being trolled, probably. Can you block the number? I started blocking one of them. It was just annoying me, so. Your sword warranty expired. Nice cut. Nice. Okay, Eric's 999, then don't watch. This is Lisette's first time ever cutting, so I think she's done a great job.
Yeah, she's doing great. We're not taking sword requests for swords to cut with today. Michael Mole, I don't see why that matters at all.
What are they asking?
Yeah, Tachikaze on this is awesome.
Yeah, this is the Kawanakajima. This is an amazing cutter. It's also not the cheapest cutter we have.
No, it is not.
How are you today?
I'll check over the comments if you want to
Yeah, sure.
help people over there coming in.
Okay, let's wipe the blade down.
My name's Scott. Give me questions. Questions are
You're getting blocked too.
from Richmond?
That's kind of sort of.
Let's see.
What you got with?
The common.
Yeah. You having fun with that one? Yeah, right?
She's wearing shoes. She's wearing tabi.
Nice. Yeah, this is great for her first time ever cutting. So.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we can't unplug the phone because we actually do have legitimate we do have legitimate customers who are calling in to find out if our hours are live or whatever. So we really just cannot stop. Live blade behind you. Nice.
Very
Great
nice.
aim.
Wow. Someone's vote.
Make her hold it right. I don't see what she's not holding it wrong. So maybe she doesn't hold it like you hold it in your yuha. Doesn't mean she's holding it wrong.
Hey.
Oh, Scott Sensei's coming in.
Which one of you jagoffs typed cultural appropriation? Get the frick out of here. What a bunch of jerks, man. Cultural appreciation when done correctly.
Apple user, this is a student.
Her first time ever cutting. So
I think she's killing
some great. She is killing it. She's killing that mat. She's doing amazing.
Awesome.
Nice.
We don't sell armor, but we can. If you go to Iron Mountain Armory or Romance of Men, you can get the same kind of armor set that we have in the front of the store.
Romance of Men. Yeah, Romance of Men. If you go to them, tell them that we sent you there.
Yes.
Shock steel is a type of steel that basically can take a beating. Are you coming out the back? Well, thanks for coming. Happy holidays.
Take care, dude.
You toss that into the bin. There's some that are. I'm worried they're going to dry out. So
Yeah.
let's see.
So for this one you cut, you gotta allow the sword to do the work. You can't really power through it. So as you extend, allow the sword, allow the blade to do the work. Kind of let it fly.
Scott is your favorite New Yorker. Well, he's in New Jersey. If you call him a New Yorker, he might get offended.
But like New York, we don't eat pizza with a knife and fork. So got that.
Does it hurt the mat? No, the mat is totally fine. No mats were harmed in the creation of these cutting videos. Obviously, the mats get cut. Okay.
Yeah, are you doing any more mats today?
I think 3 months.
Oh, this is number 2.
This is number 1 still.
Is this still the first mat? Really?
Money's worth.
She's getting her money's worth. She got 3 mats. And
Yeah, not nice.
do you practice ski with the freestanding pieces?
Ski? Yeah.
Wow. So apparently, we practice ski with the freestanding pieces. Nicely done. It's not even cutting it. You're not even watching carefully if that's what you think. Okay, that time though.
What I figured out.
She was just trying to scare it.
I don't want to try and cut that's too close to the wood.
Okay.
I don't wanna
Can I cut it?
Scott's just totally taking her mat. Nice. Nice cut. It's just two pieces falling. You don't realize what's happening, so sorry you cannot see that clearly.
Fun, isn't it?
Bro, give her a normal mat. We are giving her a normal mat. The key is that these mats cost money. They're not cheap, and so when we cut them, when we have extra shards, we want to cut the shards.
Guys in comments, you guys are being really freaking weird. You need to stop.
So what do you want to cut with?
This is not the flat blade. This is the Kawanakajima. This is a 37 millimeter blade, so it's not as quite as flat and wide. It's not flat like the Kawanakajima, or flat like the Hirazukuri.
Oh, you're not gonna break it. That thing's easy, bro. Would you like to try it?
Sure.
Okay, we'll try that next. Yep, you can put that in the side. We'll take care of it. You just have fun and cut. And don't worry what the neckbeards on the internet say.
Exactly. No, you're doing amazingly. For your first time cutting, this is great.
Yeah. No, it's oh, the bottom one. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That was really good.
She got her money's worth on that.
I know, one mat. That was a lot of cuts for one mat. Oh, went right to the Hirazukuri. This is the one we've used, right? Make sure she, oh, that's the one without the wrap around it. Yeah. Mat shards will not make a good kindling. They do not smell good when they're burned.
God, they stink.
Yeah, they
Ask me
stink.
how we know this.
Some things that are Rain World 1412. You are totally correct.
Very good. Good form at the end. Good stop. Good sword control.
The mats about $10 each. They're not.
Very nice.
Yeah. Once again, this is Lisette's first time cutting. Nice. This is her first time ever cutting. Well, this is her second time now. Because she said this is the second match she's ever cut.
Yeah. Look out, what I keep Take your time. Don't feel
For those of you who know, this is RVA Katana. We can't do bamboo at this hour. I mean, this is basically bamboo in Virginia right now is very hard. We don't really have any good swords for that.
This got so
Is that the? Oh, this is the Hirazukuri. This is one of our new swords from Legacy Blades. It is a Korean flat cutter, so it's a Korean Hirazukuri. Oh, that was just effortless. And she's getting these little slices. Very nice cutting. And once again, this is her first time ever cutting, so that's impressive. Better than my first time. Better than my now time, really. So these are not well. Technically, they are kimono. Kimono just means something you wear. This is a kekogi, a training uniform. Thank you, Kratos, for blocking rude comments. We definitely appreciate that. Nice cut. So once again, cutting mats is not as easy as you think. If you have poor edge alignment, you won't make it all the way through. It's not necessarily... This sword, now that said, this sword does make everything cut easily. This is a very easy cutter, but she also handled the Kawanakajima, which is not an easy cutter. There's one in there. These are the ones that we set out first, and they're starting to like dry out a little bit at the top, so I wanted to lay them horizontal. It isn't difficult with proper form. This is true, but your first time cutting, you probably will not have proper form. Now that said, this sword also does, this sword can make a bad cutter look good, just because it is just a really non-ridged, it's a Hirazukuri, a level sword. And once again, her first time ever cutting. So just the fact that this is her first time ever cutting is very impressive.
Bring it up. Switch feet.
Sharpest sword, this might qualify as one of our sharpest swords, but really we have about 600 different types of swords in shop, and so nice. And that cut that she just did is very hard for a beginner.
Not to mention too,
That's good. I can tell
it's
that's
also
good.
a fairly like kind of claustrophobic environment to be cutting in as well.
It's claustrophobic, and also, you know, all the people who are watching here live, she's doing great. Seriously, her first time ever cutting.
Also sweet.
Cutting mats is kind of like your standard.
that was
not even on the cheek.
So I'm gonna be right near you, so be careful. So for dogiri, it's best to start, make sure you get your hips in there, everything together. You don't wanna cut just with your
Bamboo,
hands. Start
you know, bamboo is also a standard target.
everything together.
We don't do it at this time of year here in Virginia because our bamboo starts to dry, and so it's very hard to cut bamboo at this time of year. But yeah, bamboo and tatami mats are kind of standard targets. Oh, kaishakunin that. Close.
High, so just keep it level.
Too high and then too close.
Thank you, Spider Eyes, for muting people. There are just too many people here right now. Yeah, also, the more you cut, you end up with gunk on your blade. It makes it a little harder to cut. Yes, it's her first time cutting, so yeah, that's pretty good. And again, this particular sword is I mean, she's doing great, but the sword also does make this good. This sword is very easy to cut with, so it is a dedicated mat cutter.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't the Tommy that's staying.
That Tommy juice video is pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks good, doesn't it? Look like
That's great taste.
This is, can someone, yeah. This is a T10 clay tempered, or sorry, a 1095 steel clay tempered Hirazukuri Korean mat cutter.
Is that?
Let's get into the back of the market. What sword did we cut?
She's doing great. Nice, a little slice there. You gonna deep unpeg that? Oh.
Got somebody coming through that's cut.
Hmm?
Make way to the bathroom. We got paper towels. Yeah, go bye-bye. Thank you.
Oh, we do have someone coming at 2 o'clock who's getting the iron musashi, or not the iron musashi, the rosewood musashi. Yeah, cutting the shards this is a challenge because it's they're not secured, and so cutting a shard. This is the first time cutting. I was really impressed when she did that with the first one.
Clear out.
No, we're waiting because right now there's somebody in the cut zone in the bathroom, so we cannot cut until he's clear.
You all right, pal? Come by. Squeeze you a little bit while you're doing that so you don't slip on your ninja tabby boots.
Don't slip on the.
Taking this
spoiled
seriously,
princess.
I mean, when you have a live blade, you take it seriously. Colin, you're up on deck, right?
Yeah, this is my last mat.
All right, go ahead and finish it off.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You guys stay right there in the bathroom, okay? You can snap, but you guys, we rolling. Nice.
Grab this one.
So you can have cut right at the rubber band. You got it.
Oh, nice.
Watching what?
BBC Bridge.
She'll never see an episode of Dragon Ball.
Well, DBZ Bridge is the place to start.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Stay.
That was a very nice cut. Hey, no one asked you to wait 46 minutes, dude. If you don't like it, you can leave.
There you go. About to get fatigued, right?
Little
It's a
bit.
real thing, yeah.
Dragon Spring Gold.
Let him come on through. Come on through. Hold on, hold on.
Wait. Fire in the hole.
You okay, pal? Which one was it?
This one.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, so you just.
You know, anywhere? I can help out.
All right. All right, I think it is Colin coming next. Colin is actually planning on cutting with an antique sword.
I think
We're leaving those shards over there so we can cut them later. Yeah. So any decent sized shard, you know, that's a target large enough to cut. We will cut it. We're stacking them down there. And for Mark, that means just running a decent sized target. All right, Colin, you're on. You're up. Where's Colin?
He's in the bathroom.
Ah.
Oh yeah, he is real. Just doing the same motion over, over, and over.
I picked that perfectly.
But you didn't do that.
What happened, Lisa? You don't want to do it that way. You have to have it on the side.
Tommy mats are about $10 a piece.
So we're waiting on Colin, right? That's the kid already.
Except for the customer in here, every one of us are trained. And these comments on freaking TikTok are flying.
Comments right now. A lot of ass comments.
Yeah,
Being jerks.
a lot of weirdos in here. Yeah.
Colin, it's on you. It's your turn. Let's do it. Make it so. What are you cutting with?
Oh, we're going with the Niholto first.
So Colin is going to cut with an antique sword.
Mother in arms.
Take it easy, BC. Have a good one. Nope, these are all wet mats.
You
So-
do not want to cut a sword with, dry mat.
Dry mats are so dusty. This is rubbing alcohol that he's using to spray to get the tatami juice off of the blade.
Famous Smith who died at age 39. This is the one. You know, Ryan was, or Colin was able to look up. He has pictures of this.
Yeah, I got a picture of the Smith and everything.
So this is a Nihonto. It's not exactly an antique. It's like a 80-year-old sword. So
I was almost considering that when you offered it to the class, but little about it.
Wow, all the comments on TikTok are going so fast. I can't even like respond to them. It's insane.
That you can Colin trained with them.
Oh yeah, like daily. Granted, this is my second time cutting, so we'll see.
So this is his second time going. He's going right with a Nihonto. Wow. This is a modern. This is not a Showa though. Well, it was Showa period, but it is still a traditionally made Nihonto, a Gendaito basically. Brandon. Let's see how it does.
I got a little bit of the corner. It's short.
You got the corner.
Yeah, it's 26. Max says what? 26 inch. Yeah, tad shorter.
He likes that angle.
He likes that angle.
He's getting his money's worth.
He's getting his money's worth.
Let's try it from.
Nice, mounted.
Oh, we got a Yama.
Yeah, you heard the whoosh. Nice. You see how that hung there? Very nice.
Nice edge.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
that's good.
The Hidari feels more natural than Miggy for whatever reason, but oh, delightful. Perfect.
Once again, this is cutting with a. It's an 80-year-old sword, 80-ish-year-old sword. He's getting the most out of his cuts.
I get more of a 45.
What happened? Was that a rubber band?
Probably.
I heard a whip. As a Japanese-made sword, it's not going to be as durable as modern steel swords. Nice, but it should handle mats totally fine.
All right, let me pull. Oh,
Yeah, we don't want to.
when I say all right, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop, and then we know. Yameo. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Once again, we are RVA Katana, Richmond, Virginia. We are a sword shop. You can see we have about 600 different types of swords, and we are cutting today.
Real quick.
Old Japanese swords are dependable. Debatable. Why do y'all dress like that? How is he supposed to dress?
Continue cutting.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll finish this one off with this one and then move over to the S5.
Oh, he brought an S5.
Oh yeah.
Riptide?
Yep.
Get ripped.
Assuming the Gendaito hasn't been polished recently, still Showa polish. You know, I actually haven't seen this. We got the sword from Matt Jarrell. I didn't really even take a good look at it. So Scott basically acquired it from Matt Jarrell to help him sell on consignment to his class. I didn't actually look at the sword very carefully. I personally, nice. I am personally any sword that's under 150 years old. I'm not particularly interested in personally, so I don't take a very quick look at them. His shirt says, "Learn something old, learn something new."
Study something old.
Study something old, learn something new.
Unko Jishin.
Unko jishin. Have confidence in your poop.
Unko Jishin.
Have confidence in your poop. Yeah, all the trolls are jealous because they're stuck in their mom's basement. Ain't that the truth, Blake? Do you guys perform drawing cuts on mats? We do. We do. Yeah.
Unchi, unko no.
Unchi, yeah. Chi is the word for knowledge, but it can, if you put un and chi together, it just means poop. But kind of in a cute kind of way. It's not like a feces. It's more like a poopy if you're talking to a little kid. So. I studied at a Hattori Hanzo. Well, that must have been impressive. Emma is restocked. We just got it in today. FedEx dropped it off. So if you would order a Emma, and in fact, I should raise the inventory of that, obviously. But Emma is restocked as of today. It just arrived. I didn't think FedEx was going to deliver on a Saturday, and yet it came in. So we got Emma and I'm in a Habakiri. Nice.
Nothing to follow through on that one.
Take time. So make sure you're cutting at the extensions. You're leaving a little too much with your hands.
Little
That
much?
almost feels like you're pushing.
So those of you who wanted the Emma or the Amena Habakiri, we now have them back in stock. I'm upping the inventory on our website. Nice cut.
There we go, that felt better.
Did you train in HEMA? I can't remember.
No, I did sport fencing for a
Okay.
couple years in like high school, but
I get you and Chris mixed up. You're just like random white guys with glasses and long hair.
yeah, we get that a lot.
Man bun.
I've been told Chris and I are the same font.
Definitely new times room in there. Pink katana. We do have pink katana. These are, yeah, a little bit of scooping there, but luckily it's an S. This is an S5 shock steel sword. They can take a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
They don't outlive you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Trevor, could you, yeah, move out of, yeah, just go that way a little bit, please.
Too much with the hands still.
Best katana, hard to say. I mean, what is you best at what? Is that the sword? I wonder. Do we need to edge that, touch up that edge? Have you bashed it on anything?
Give it to one of us who's that's the edge.
Yeah.
We call them Jerry's.
What steel do you practice for minimum use? 9260 is a good starting sword. 9260 is a type of spring steel. 5160, 9260. Spring steels are very forgiving because your first cuts are going to be bad.
Just confirm for me that it's my lack of skill. Oh, yeah.
We do have purple katana.
Purple rain.
Best katana cutting. The best one we have for cutting here, we have the Reaper, we have the Kawa Nakajima.
This
Oh,
is purple.
This is purple.
This is a lot of purple. Yeah. A lot of purple. If that's your jam.
If that is your jam. Rainbow katana? No, we don't actually have any.
That'd be neat though.
Oh, it's you, Colin.
Hi.
Did it cut pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me. Okay. Good enough.
We do have Viking swords. Maybe it is the way.
A little bit better.
No, it's, you know, this was only Colin's second time cutting, so
Yeah.
not everyone can be Lisette, a natural. All right, you have one more or two more?
That was number 2. One more.
One more. You ready for a new mat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank me. Oh, this sounds really bad.
Straighten it up first.
Whatever signature she
Zombie Apocalypse sword, we do. I'll cut with the Michonne sword in a minute here if you guys want to see an S5 shock steel sword that is based off Walking Dead. Nice!
Yeah, no problems with being going to the middle.
Whoosh. You hear the whoosh. Probably want to tighten, like later, tighten the tube up after you're done cutting. Because everything I hear, it's actually, I think it's just your tuba that's banging up against it. Yeah.
Which isn't abnormal, but
Yeah, it's not ideal. A lot of people make a big deal out of your sword making a rattling sound. It's not ideal, but it's still. I would assume this is still pretty safe. Nice cut. Walking Dead sword next. Yeah, I'll do that. I think everyone who's paid for their mats has already gone.
You're good,
Tell
good,
stop.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. Before you reach for it, tell them to stop, you know, so you don't walk into a sword.
Yeah.
It would be a manslaughter. It's accidental. Nice. Customs? That depends.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Nice.
I don't think that one went all the way through.
Oh,
Definitely make contact.
I saw it hang there, so I thought it was.
I know, I thought it was going to go
My
all the way
glasses
through.
were also off at the time, so I could read the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
We'll show you some swords after we're done some cutting here.
that absolutely is pre-cut.
Yeah.
This is a loosely held mat, so. Nice. All right.
Right.
Here.
Where do they cut the cost?
This one's against rubber, right?
That was out.
This one got you.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's acid!
Oh no! Wait.
Not even acid at you.
Wait. Which kind of acid?
The kind that you drop.
It's gonna be a fun day.
Man, you must be swimming in money if you can just spray LSD on your swords.
Oh my god.
Someone else to see the Walking Dead sword. This is the Michonne Walking Dead sword. Well, we call it the Zombie Slayer S5 shock steel from Cloudhammer. You'll be the comment captain.
Comment captain, yeah. Scooch in here. All right. What do we got? Are you going to scooch out? All right. Okay.
Get out your way here. Thank you. This is so much fun.
We'll take requests to show swords after we're done cutting.
Yeah.
Our least expensive sword is $80.
Might be one of these people who's calling over again. We'll have to block them again.
Yep. I didn't bring the Kriegmesser Kratos. Yeah, it's loud because it's the phone that's actually ringing, so you're hearing it like directly in the speaker on that phone.
Right behind you, coming right behind you. Can you give me a wood swirl, please? A wood swirl? Swirly?
No, this is not a Zeiss Katana. This is the Michonne Walking Dead sword.
Crackle, crackle.
Is this the Cloudhammer or S5?
This is Cloudhammer S5.
Yeah, the $80 swords do
Someone wanted
cut.
to see us cut with the Michonne sword.
Yes, internet. Whatever you want, internet.
Our most expensive pieces are going to be the antiques. The most expensive production models that we have for like regular use would be probably the Kawanakajima or the Taisuki, or no, Tatsumaki by Dragon King.
Yeah. You want to get a rack or a stand or anything?
What's the price on this one right now, John?
This one is $775. It might be on sale on our holiday sale.
Are the Cloudhammer Sup 10 in stock now?
Which ones?
Cloudhammer Sup 10.
Some tens are in, yeah, some of them are in stock right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Like,
Hey, dude, fire in the hole. Back up.
You want to hit me?
Maybe. We always want to be careful with this, so we always try to observe sort of safety.
The more you use it, it'll loosen up. You actually want it tighter, but it's not quite as tight as that. Does that work for you? You want the box or?
nice.
Yeah,
We're
so
located
that was
in,
the, that was the Michonne sword. Somebody just really wants me to answer that phone.
I think they're just trolling because they see you on camera. We're located in Richmond, Virginia.
Pizza. So again, the spoiled.
Yes. Do that and get you a stand?
Yes.
Oil does not work.
3 in 1. That's all you need. 3 in 1. It's the best oil ever.
I just keep hitting decline.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
So this is, yeah, the Michonne sword. The Zombie Slayer, S5 shock steel.
U.S. Pizza, this is Mark.
Say what?
Has the price been decided for the new Samgakuto Hirazukuri blade?
It'll be $400.
400. Okay.
What's up, John Smika? John, we have John Smika in the house. I got this one. Let me just check.
So for oldest sword, we have some that are a couple that are like 500-600 years old, if I remember correctly.
There's a 650-year-old sword in the back.
Yeah.
And now you have a Bugay here for sale.
Oh, nice.
Bugay Dragonfly with bogies.
Oh, very nice.
Get you a sword guard for that.
Are all blades one with a handle? I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah, those are in the
We do
trunk.
have Oldachi and Tachi available. Yes.
So I've got my Dragonfly sale. I took the Sky Gear they had. This is that covers the price. Together, if you ever have any questions or concerns, really high end. You want to get this clean, you're unsure how to do it, bring it back to me. I'll clean it for you.
So all of our Oldachi, we don't really have enough in stock to justify using to cut today. Plus, this is more of an informal cutting day anyway. You get that, John?
Anyway, that's all right. I think people are just being obnoxious.
Yeah.
All right, that's all the mats that were paid for. So
Enma
we actually
is-
have a shit ton of mats if people want to do more cutting.
Enma is 150.
You would hate to cut.
Oh no.
We do not have
No.
batlets.
Damn it, cutting? Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna twist my arm a bit.
Is there any mats left in here?
Here are 3 more. Can you get Matt or Mark?
So I'm not logged in right. I'm not sure how to make you a mod. Sorry.
John can do that. I got it.
Just apply it. Yeah, the same number.
I don't know.
Shit. That was just a piece of bread. I tried to avoid it. I tried to avoid it.
Is that the whirlwind? When you do that?
3.
Which one is that one? Oh, your motor butter? Now you need to sit it.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Someone says.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Hear that whoosh?
gotta do a regular mat, just cutting it to get warmed up.
Leave it done.
Okay, cool. So these tatami mats cost $10 a piece.
The hardest of all, learning to get enough power in your jaw to cut. Who's next?
I guess I'll step up.
Yeah.
Can someone did you list the wood swirl that's old?
Yeah.
We probably need to
Yeah, got this one.
dump some of this trash soon.
Oh, this one's really.
This place is RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia.
Wasn't one of them on the side.
This should be interesting. I've never cut tatami with a wasabi.
Yes, bad form Ken Bark.
There's a couple rough spots on the edge. So this should be interesting. This is the Hanwei practical one.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Really? Awesome. So is that why there's the sheen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing is,
This stuff is definitely not edible. This stuff is nasty AF.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to eat this.
yeah. And then what will happen is that the squash is a slight texture. And
I'm not even warmed up. All right, it's gonna suck.
that fun though, like the great because it's slightly raised.
He's like, this is gonna suck. And he's like, poof.
Ah, that one sucked.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, when
And
it's
make it even worse.
You can also see us at rvakatana@gmail.com.
What is that?
Or sorry, rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
You're whack. Is this the first time you're cutting with it?
Yeah.
Other there's things than shock steel with this. You know, we actually just cut with an 80-year-old sword, and it cut really nicely. We cut all kinds of. We cut with everything. This is not a shock steel sword. Actually, we very rarely cut with shock steel.
Oh, we can peg out there because it's the last good peg. So this is a
The last good one.
dragonfly with bone.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spider Eyes. That was kind of annoying me.
This is one of the few without a stupid long.
So we don't have any of these in the shop, but we can get them for you. This is the Hanwei Practical Wakizashi. So you notice it's a short and pretty narrow blade too, so you gotta put some oomph into your cuts. But yeah.
Hey Mark, let's do a round robin with driver and see how many slices we get out of your mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What are you gonna cut with?
What are we gonna use?
What would you suggest?
You can get back.
Okay, we can do it.
What other options? We also got the Reaper.
You did awesome. Did you have fun? Did you pick your recipe? Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. So I have my Whirlwind, I have my Twilight Tide, and I have my Reaper.
Hand me whatever sword.
So I remember back.
We can do the Moto. We can do the Moto. Hello, Moto.
Hello.
I mean, this baby never gets used, right? So.
You guys are gonna kick my ass.
Want to buy you here?
I mean, I don't know, man.
So I'll start. So the whole idea is to get the slim. That's kind of how many cuts we can get out of
A
it.
small slice as possible is what you're gonna. How many folds? Depends. This one just has no folds because it is a through-hardened monosteel, which is going to be stronger than most folded steels. Folded steel was a necessity of antique swords just because pre-modern steel was pretty low quality. And so the folding was a means of helping
I'm
to
gonna cut it right here.
distribute the carbon and remove heat.
Oh my God.
Mini cut.
That counts. Mark your turn.
Cut with the Twilight Tide. I don't think we have one
I have
here.
mine here.
Okay, we'll cut with Twilight Tide.
I mean, you know, I believe it.
I don't even feel like we should be on these things.
I know. So like,
We'll do at least one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, mine just, I wanted to work with you.
yeah. I mean, I'll take another one.
Sorry, Katana.
But Jesus Hernandez, East Little.
There's like 2 inches, 3 inches.
Yes.
Walls of Swirls, Hammer. There you go. Like,
Yes, I do. Yes.
4 cuts so far.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
gotta do 12.
Yeah.
At least 40.
So there's a lot of fun. 5. Okay. And then I can check with Paul Martin. Oh, clean cut. You said fun, isn't it? Paul Martin gave me his Kindle.
Okay, which one?
So we're at the 6, right?
6.
Woo! Yeah. Hell yeah. You still have half a map. Hell yeah. And I get the first signed copy of his book.
I need to start making some connections. That is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So when I go to Japan, I got to bring you very nice.
A little memento or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. If you send me a picture or a link, send me a link to that, then I can figure out which one it is. But yeah. Well,
9. All right. Woo! You might get 15 yet. Paul Martin, have you seen his book?
I know I said that.
You're gonna cut the whole thing right now.
Yeah, just a spike.
This is 10 right here?
This will be 10.
Oh, okay. It is completely.
I don't have a means of checking things right now. I just have to sort of base this on memory. Right now we're live streaming cutting, and so all of our yeah.
That was 11. Yeah,
It was 10.
Yes.
It's a tone, but
That was 10?
Like, it's his personal.
Oh, yeah.
Where he is the main author. So there are other books where he was the translator, the editor.
This is just.
Yeah.
And there more. Yeah, this is. Alright, that's 12.
Alright.
We need 15. Can we get 3 cuts out of this? Come on. We'll unpeg it if we need to. So, a lot of photos. Some of the photos are pulled out. Because 13?
13.
Heck yeah.
You want to unpeg it?
Yeah, everything like the Nihonto, we're very good at updating when we sell them in store. It doesn't happen very often, and we haven't sold. I'm pretty sure we
Oh, we
haven't
got
sold.
15. Trevor, I hope you guys good eyes. You're
We
not
got this.
flipping through the next page for
And just for those at home, hat.
Okay, this is 15.
That's fine.
2 gold. Well,
Get it?
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Do you want me to
think
make
so.
that
Except for a
signed for
couple of
delivery
strings there.
so that you have to sign in order for it to be
Alright.
delivered?
Still enough room.
still enough room. Alright. Ah, need a rebate. Such a tiny target.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16.
16. 16.
Yeah.
Great success.
Great
success.
success.
Wow, wow, wow.
It is all the same.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
So, how long was it? The Korean.
Heck yeah. Sliver, sliver, sliver.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Well, since we did Miki, want to do Hidari?
Want to do Hidari?
Yeah, I still got the daughter, but we just check out.
Everybody has a bad side.
Well, don't put rush processing. If you want it after Christmas, then don't put rush processing. We'll do, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, round is a shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just send me an email and tell me when you want it to get there, and we'll set things appropriately.
I think that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Worst cut of my life. Which sort of
So far.
This is a Korean.
The worst cut of your life so
Where's
far.
that cutting?
Oh, the Jimdo.
Yeah, just send me a separate email.
Some gospel. We just got 16 cuts of one mat. That's
Really?
Yeah, 16. That's,
In between 3
This is
others,
John.
that's- yeah.
This is John,
that's
the owner.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So this is number 3, right?
3.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm counting that. That's 4.
No, that's not 5.
No, I'm not counting that one.
No, you're good. You shaved it both times. I would count both of them.
So we're at 5?
You cut material off.
Yeah, but I don't think it was the full mat though.
Oh. You can cut above
Awesome.
it.
Well, thank you so much.
That's true.
Oh my god. I ruined a day. I'm determined.
There it is. That works.
One sword, I just need
6.
So we have 6 so far?
Yeah.
Doesn't need to go deep, it just needs to be cleaned up. That's clean. Alright.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Basically.
Kind of tickle. I mean, a little. Thank you.
With his away cells, just take it for that's 8.
Yeah.
Actually, think it was
8, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he can't. Yeah. Guess what?
Oh no.
So like a simple word.
That counts.
That went all the way through.
John says it counted.
9. Oh, I see. You entered here, I think.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
10.
You two have an amazing holiday and Christmas.
12, I think. Hidari Quesada. 12. That's
Terrific.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it getting dull or is it just?
Only right to left. Left to right. No, just our sticks.
All right, so I'm back. Sorry, I was on the phone there. Let's see what's going on. Just catching comments, not seeing things. Okay. Is this dull? Is this dulling up or is it? It shouldn't be. It's 1095. Yeah.
The problem is he's a full-time firefighter. So he just has to go
Yeah, that's not dull.
Yeah. Last one.
That was 11?
It was 10 or 11. I don't know.
Let's not ruin our store cutter.
Can you get that, Trevor? Or should I?
I can get that.
Depending on what your schedule is.
Nice.
Alright. And you left a little bit for me. You monster. I can get that.
All right, we're up to what? Is that 12 so far?
Yeah, but he does.
We get 16 case ID.
There's a really tight one here. Can you?
That was the best.
Alright. Coming through.
Fire in the hole. What's going on?
Hi, how are you doing?
What are we here to pick up?
Taking out your frustrations,
How you
huh?
doing, lady?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the new Hirazukuri Korean style mat cutter. So, you got?
It's really fun to cut with.
Yeah.
It turns out to be actually fairly thick on the spine, so it gives you some weight, but it's so wide and flat. It's just such a nice cutter. Yeah, bye. I just realized what your shirt said.
Yeah. That's why I said that to him earlier. It's like every time you cut, you say, "Yeah, bye."
Yeah. There's a guy on TikTok.
Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you coming for the rosewood Musashi?
Yeah, he's
The Musashi?
yeah.
Let me help him with that. Do you want to? I'm coming in. Do you want to cut a mat with it?
What?
Do you want to cut with it?
Yeah.
We have mats.
Let's get him a map.
Make sure you like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Where can you buy a sword and cut with it? Same place.
If you want to take it off, Ryan. You guys want to let it? He's going to come over to the other side and take a look at this entire sword.
Look at this mess.
We'll use this
I know,
time to
right?
clean up some of this stuff and take out the shards.
The Tommy Petty.
It's just Snicker.
No one cares about Snicker.
Yeah.
Hidari Quesada. I'm gonna work on that on Christmas.
Red steel katana. I think we have a couple models that
Red
have.
steel, we do.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're up until 6. Oh, he's fine.
No, we made him wait for the sword. We told him it was fulfilled because some people didn't listen to my instructions.
You do Shin Maretsu, right?
Looks to be a little tight in the saya there. Someone wanna.
Yeah.
You train with Kai, right?
Yep, we do have blackened blades as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Vintage 1800 swords. We have a couple of European swords from the 1800s. Yeah.
But you're Steven, right?
That's right.
Okay. Making sure I get the right
Have
sword to
you
the right
ever
person.
cut before, correct? Have you cut before?
No.
First time cutting?
Yes.
Hey,
That's enough for now. I'm gonna
come
cut
up,
these. Can you
bring it
create
up
space?
over your right ear.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Come to your head and fly with both. Don't overcut. Keep your shoulders
Keep my
over.
left leg back.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right.
Try to cut, try to cut.
Oh, you good.
Try to cut at
Yo.
the bands. Either in between or on the bands.
That's the only thing that's framed for some reason. Like in the box.
I'm the comment captain now.
Become more of a 45.
More of a 45?
Yeah. Read over the top of your head, over your right ear, left hand over your right ear, and just cut it at 45.
So this is for sale.
I'm not just
Nice. Well, it will be 11.75 is what I'm selling. So non-MSRP. Very nice.
Yeah.
So 11. Yeah, I bought the last one. They actually had it in inventory.
You gave me a good price.
So
Why are we so obsessed? Because we are.
I'm no longer interested in having some of these.
Obsessed with what? It's fun.
Exactly.
I've got better swords.
We're gun guys too, and my dickhead gun friends are way more spastic when it comes to guns. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate being able to do that.
Oh, great. I own like 7. And
So you do usually do cutting on Saturday?
No, today's just a special day.
Special day. That's good, thank you.
He's who I work all good. It's tight joke. I want to make sure it looks good.
So we'll wipe that all down with you?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Ray.
I'm gonna go ahead and clean it for you and
One
oil
of
it.
the,
Excellent, thank you.
there's like 2 limited stock. It's actually better.
Yeah, there's a lot of useless comments.
And then also because the inventory, he just dropped it. And you consider weight yeah, it's a weight right there. And so say the MSRP is so you know what the price is. Yeah, exactly. You said, hey,
All right, it's Tommy about to come in.
Jerry, John, are we live down?
Yeah, I think we're still live. It's already live fire.
No.
Did you cut?
Yeah. They almost became a spy.
Guys,
Do we
you
have
cut?
Sakabato? Yes, we do.
You the owner?
Yeah, was it your first time cutting?
Yeah. I'm Steven, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai was
We're
talking
cutting
about
tatami
you the other
mats.
day.
Awesome.
He told me to get this sword.
Awesome.
I'm about to start cutting with it.
Actually, wait a minute, make sure we have the right person. You said you were driving through Richmond, like right, you were sending that message today?
Location is Richmond, Virginia. 1909
Yeah, my
West Carey
brother
Street,
lives over in,
right across from
in
Shrimp.
Lakers. So I'm going over there today. That's right.
If you, okay. Just make
Now you charge me 2 shipping.
Hand forged, yes, and modern methods.
Thank you.
I saw a video of Kai and I saw him in the background. It's like, wait.
I've been in the store a few times.
Okay.
I looked at some of the antiques that this gentleman here.
They're handmade with modern methods.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure thing. Nice to meet you
Is
too.
that here?
What cleaner? We just use isopropyl
He's
alcohol.
off today.
I run the
You guys take care. Merry Christmas to you.
Eventually, Ronnie.
Somebody say they want to see cut with
Average from
Twilight Tide.
75 up into the 1,000.
Tide. All right.
We can round robin that if you want.
Yeah, and they're through Albemarle Park.
We're gonna have way too many mats. I thought you said you had 20 mats. Stop.
Can we ship overseas? Depends on where you live.
Expecting like 4 more students to come
2.5
through.
hours Saturday morning.
I just know what they told me this morning.
I just sent his order.
So we can round robin this. This is the Twilight Tide, which is differentially hardened SX105V tool steel. Really, really pretty.
I know all the.
This was mine. I got it right when you got them because this thing's amazing.
Eugene Controversy down in Botetourt.
Can take it to the airport.
Almost Tennessee.
If you have it in a pre-locked case and declare it.
Was it, I don't know what this really number was, a Toyota number, Dana had it down there. And then Meat 10 Institute has a group.
It's an old stand.
That's 2, right?
That's 2. Oh, they just go crazy.
Do we sell any with old method? I mean, antiques? Yes, we do.
Kai Shakunin.
Just go to our website.
Haven't played up.
Man.
Yeah, to know if it's working or not. And then we had a.
Let's try that again.
Don't do that.
A group called the OC.
The dress thing is called the hakama.
The dress thing. Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Bang.
Was it Twilight
How
Tide?
many, how many we have so far?
They,
Johnny, want a couple?
they've
No, we didn't use the new Asodaku Ray.
And once the current group is done, they're done.
That's 4, right?
They use the needle all the time.
Yeah, we're not gonna kill the new Osodaku.
It's like,
Nice.
I'm not paying these or recommending.
I could buy off Timu, then go buy off
You
Timu.
have to join as
Why are you here?
And you're paying for the class on top of that. And on the schedule, it's
seven?
like once a week.
It is an awesome Christmas gift.
6. A lot of them.
Knight armor, no.
Sundays in a park.
Unfortunately not.
Go for that?
Yeah, I can do that. I was chunking up.
All the services,
That's seven.
private gym, all
That's 7.
Yes, we've all got one.
Oh, yeah, you're doing one class.
Late to stream. What are we cutting with? We're I think they're using the Twilight Tide.
This is the Twilight Tide SX105E. I can take it with the comments.
That's a fun story. I like this one.
Yeah.
What do you think? Not bad. This is the first time you come with it?
Yeah. Or maybe.
Differentiate hard in SX105B.
The mat's getting loose. I'm gonna blame the mat.
Who's Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Twilight Tide.
Yeah, I thought we were cutting
Just
today.
start throwing the mat at him. See if you can cut it midair.
Nice.
Nice.
That was 9?
Yeah.
Okay. So we definitely can do 10. Should I unpack it?
That's up to you.
Whatever you're into, man.
Yeah, Joe Burrow bought some nice ones to give to his linemen. People asked me if I sold it to him. I was like, no. If it was the Cincinnati Bengals, I would have sold him cursed swords.
Are in the hole.
Nice.
I can get probably one, maybe two.
Make it 2?
You can definitely get
Come
it.
on,
Definitely
sucker.
get 2.
Don't make my life difficult, Trevor.
Maybe move the rubber band down a little.
Yeah, I got
That's a good idea.
Let me band it down.
Fantastic
They're
idea.
gonna cut the rubber band. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, worst cut of the day.
I think it's done.
It's dead, Jim.
Did he actually cut into it?
I think I smacked it.
Yeah.
Smacked it with a Twilight Tide.
Smacked it.
It's
Yeah.
loosey goosey at this point. I think it's done.
I was too afraid to hit the stand.
So here's something I wanted to try. This is
Oh!
this is Joe from JS
Can we get the
Bladecraft.
quack?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Alright.
So Joe from JS Bladecraft, he was wrapping a tatami mat. Sorry, not a tatami mat, but a pool noodle in a tatami mat. And I was thinking, what would be the point of that? Because it's not. It's actually like an easier substrate, especially when it is wrapped and secured. But I realized you actually have to maintain hasuji longer, so it's a way of actually maybe getting a little bit more out of the mat than if you didn't. So
We did earlier use some
that's true, but if
wakizashi.
the pool noodle's inside of a mat, it's not
Which
really
is
flexing.
the stiffness.
So it's, but at the same time, you're basically cutting through here, like it's thick here, then it thins out here and thick again. So it should be interesting to see how this cuts. All right, we do a quack. Where's the quack? I see the quack.
Cracks on the rack.
The quack's on the
Is
rack.
T10 clay tempered good? Yeah, T10 is a great mid-range
Here's
steel.
a good T10 sword right here.
It's T10 and 9260 together.
I claim first cut. Right at first cut.
Can I sweep real quick?
We're wiping them down with rubbing alcohol just to get all the goop from the tatami off the.
Tatami goop.
Yeah, to get them off the blade.
Love that band.
Tatami goop.
Tatami goop.
A little slice from tatami goop.
Yeah, someone was asking earlier to do wakizashi cutting. I was actually cutting with my Hanwei wakizashi earlier, so maybe we'll post that video later. Maybe.
I think that's all that's left.
That's not too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right through it.
Yeah, that was effortless actually. I put a lot into it because I was expecting a little bit more resistance.
Oh, look how clean that is.
Oh, yeah.
The noodle's even easier because it's wrapped and stiff. All right, who's next? Yeah, I knew you were going to go.
So the mats are made of a kind of reed, REED, and they've been soaked for 24 hours.
You cut?
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
Stay where you are.
Oh, that was great.
Steep. It's thin but steep. Yeah.
It's like cutting
Mark,
apart.
correct that angle.
Okay.
So Mark is a really accurate. I'm behind you. I want you to cut it like there.
Alright. And now that he said something, I'm gonna make like
Down
We'll
for
do like
here or
a-
something.
whatever. Yeah.
A Z
Straight up.
cut
It has
or
to be
a
perfect.
S
That's
curve.
Yeah,
right
right
here.
there. He does like an S curve.
Yeah.
And bends blade.
Bends the blade, bends the
That's more
stand.
different.
Hits the stand and bends blade all at the same time.
Oh,
nicely done.
Isn't that a fun feeling though? That's
Yeah.
interesting. Good.
I felt no resistance with that.
Yeah. So apparently a tatami mat inside of a pool noodle inside of a tatami mat doesn't actually not make it more challenging at all.
What about the other way around?
Just stuffing it inside.
Look at that.
You see the disc
Is
light?
the tatami mat invented just to cut with a sword or what?
Yeah.
No, it's used for flooring.
Ryan, jump in there.
That was 4 so far?
It's gonna stand here.
Yeah, that's one, two,
Which one is
three,
that
four,
one?
four. Yeah, it's 4. This is the Kawanakajima.
The quack.
The quack attack.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
5. Alright, who's up next?
Johnson.
Jump back in here.
Oh.
I'm bowing because it has a
Yeah.
it has a pool noodle in it.
I had to.
A pool noodle.
I'm avoiding a peacemaker.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so far seems to be just about as
It's
easy,
it's
if not easier, with the pool noodle
So the
inside.
pool noodle isn't adding any.
No. I thought it might, but it doesn't.
What if you were to put something?
Quack,
inside
quack,
the
quack.
pool
I
noodle?
know, right?
Yeah, with that, because then you have the different, 3
Woo.
different
He's
materials.
going off those steep hits. Alright, correct that again, Mark.
Okay.
Like bamboo or a piece of wood.
Oh, bamboo would make it harder. We've done
for
we've
sure.
cut bamboo inside of the pool noodles before.
All right.
Yeah.
At least you left me a rubber band to try to aim above, right?
Well, we'll have to test that and see. Nice.
Aw.
Oh, no, not so nice.
Not so nice.
Not as nice as I thought at first. Alright, sweet. That was how it goes.
Sure, yeah.
Do we want to plug it?
Nah. Unless you want
He
one.
wasn't talking. He was talking.
You don't cut where the plug in? Oh, you don't want to plug in that?
Only if it has batteries in it.
Hey, you got the pool noodle in the bin.
Oh yeah, 10 points.
Made the wrap on Matt.
And it's still together.
It's still together. It's still together. And flat. Look how flat that is. What a
Yeah,
nice,
we can
what
get
a
one
nice cut.
Who can do multi-cuts? Both Scott and I have done multi-cuts in the past. I know Trevor can as well. I don't know if we're going to try any today.
Guys, Ryan, you want to do it?
Yeah, can you get that dogiri?
You don't idiot.
Do or do not.
Nope.
Bit into it.
But you can still cut it.
Who can triple cut? I don't know.
Yeah.
Put that some bitch up there.
I can triple cut. It's just a waste of a tatami mat.
We end up with the shards.
That's true.
Can't do it in Japan. You can do it.
Almost.
Someone's asking for Inazuma.
The blade they're using is so like
Yeah.
weight as well.
Yeah.
That's Inazuma, right?
Inazuma is just,
Queso, yaku, queso.
yeah,
Yeah.
queso, gyakute, queso, then queso. Yeah. Possibility of trying master cuts with a Moro Hazukuri. We don't have any Moro Hazukuri to use at the moment. I mean, I'm definitely willing to try at some point, but katana ska feel very different to your to a traditional longsword, and especially if you're used to thumbing the blade. So trying to do a Zverkau with a katana is going to feel really weird.
Yeah.
No, that monstrosity sword is the quack. Florida cutting skills.
What's up? Korean or something else? This is me else. Let's see.
Yeah. They're just black.
You use your Nihonto? You want to do this one? Alright. Now he's cutting with a 350-year-old sword now.
This will be fun.
I might get a cut with my Reaper.
Oh, that would be another one good with a cup. That would be the Reaper. You gotta get that.
Hey, how's it going from Arlington?
Oh, see.
Oh yeah.
And that's a 350-year-old sword, people.
Dang.
Made yesterday.
He's taking the whole mat.
I know. Same.
Yeah.
One cut.
I know.
John said if I can take it.
I didn't expect you to do the whole damn thing.
And ball hog.
Matt Hogg.
Ryan, do you know who made the sword? Do you know the smith?
The eBay seller that I got it from didn't have any information on it. It was a bare blade when I got it, and then
You mounted it yourself? Did you mount it yourself?
Yeah.
So it's a bare blade that Ryan mounted himself.
Yes, this is a pool noodle inside.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah. I see the. I didn't think I made it through the mat, but at least I made it through the tatami.
Big shard.
Big shard. Who wants a big shard?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, turkey burger.
Noticing a severe lack of impractical and oversized swords. I'm heartbroken. Yeah, I know.
All swords matter.
All sorts matter.
Does someone know like a trainer or something like that in sword martial arts near Sonderborg in Denmark? There's an official school. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa!
Oh, you left it on. Oh,
Nice.
The bottom's the
nice.
They're gonna give me the smallest piece.
Little slice.
Little slice.
Oh, that's a little slice there. All right,
Yeah.
Mark, go
All
for it.
right.
I'm gonna go comment captain.
Comment captain? Yeah. Oh, we're doing Hindari. Okay.
How long is shipping to Annandale? Well, you know, we're in Richmond, so like a day. To Annandale is about a day. But seriously, if you're in Annandale, come visit us in Richmond and go pick it up and get it yourself. Even more fun. Yeah, this is a 350-year-old sword, Ronnie Cleo.
All right, you want to try to get this last piece, Ryan?
You got it off eBay and believe it's 350-year-old swords. 350-year-old swords are not rare. They are not rare at all.
That's pretty common.
FedEx and or UPS? Yeah, we ship both. Yeah, 350-year-old sword is not uncommon at all.
I feel terrible when I get it.
Yeah. It's only happened 4 times. 4, you've been counting.
What happens 4 times? Oh, he made it all the way through. He made it at least all the way through the
Core.
the core. So yeah, so that was our experience. We were just wondering how it would be to cut a tatami wrapped in a
Let's do a round robin cut on the with the
Reaper.
Reaper. Let's get reaped.
Reaper is one of our favorite cutters ever. We really love using this sword. Got a 1,000-year-old sword. Pretty cool. 650? We do have 650-year-old swords.
Take a look at that.
This is a Reaper. This is a 1-year-old sword. Actually, 6-month-year-old sword.
I know, it's so good.
eBay, can you confirm it's authentic? Yeah. I mean, basically, if you get it from Japan, it has to be a Nihonto. Otherwise, you can't own one in Japan. Whether it's 350 years old is hard to say. You have to go through an expert who can tell you. But based upon what it looks like, it probably is.
I love the story on
It's
this.
Moritaka Okatana, I think.
Ryan just looks so sad.
This is the Reaper.
Yeah, it's an awesome.
This is one of our favorite cutters.
I love this.
This one has sori, right? Effortless.
Do you have the Moritaka Okatana somewhere?
We love cutting with other people's swords, by the way.
So, I didn't think to bring.
How are you getting a 350-year-old sword through customs? It's easy.
Swords.
Actually, last week I got a 700-year-old sword, a 500-year-old sword, and a 350-year-old sword through customs. It's really easy. They don't really care.
I think it's just stupid.
Oh, Chris Fujioka is in the house. He says Trevor's gonna get a new sword. Chris Fujioka.
He's probably not wrong.
He's probably not wrong.
1, 2, 3, this is number 4.
Anything older than World War II wasn't containable. What do you mean containable? You have to check the signature and the marking on the sword. That's not true, Raging Gamer, because some signatures are forged, and a lot of really great swords don't have signatures because they were later cut off when they shortened the sword.
So what number are we up to? It was 5.
You're 5.
I'm 5. Yep.
Who's gonna get stuck cleaning everything up? It's a group endeavor. Oh,
Let's go.
You been here before?
go for it. Another one. Go. Another. Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna take a look at anything you like. Just pop a quick rule if you don't mind.
11, 12.
Never draw a sword like this in my shop.
Did you hear all the whooshes, like all the kaze as he was hitting? That's 13 cuts so far
Prices start at $70.
on one mat, and that 14.
That felt nice.
Nice.
Great success.
What number are we on to? What happened?
He just finished it.
Did you just go crazy on that?
He just went crazy.
Isn't it a fun sword?
He got 14 cuts. He got 14 cuts on it. So
Matt just like got up and walked away.
We got 14 on a.
yeah,
Wow.
that was the best by far. Well, Trevor is a teacher in Florida.
This thing I got,
He-
and then they ordered like a boatload of these.
That's mine. Yeah. We have
We actually have 3 teachers in the house right now. We had another one earlier.
Yeah,
So-
very nice.
Yeah.
Do you sell katanas from Japan? Only antiques. We only sell antiques.
Oh, really? You guys wanna try remote?
Anybody in Tennessee?
We're cutting with it.
You said you want to try the answer is yes.
Yeah.
I think you want to try anything we offer, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yai cutting, as in some draw cutting, bato.
Shave the cold.
I would like to try to do some Nukitsuke today if we can spare the mats.
Oldest swords we have here is we have two 700-year-old swords in our case. It's a couple of 500-year-old swords. A 700-year-old sword is less common, but like a 400 to 500-year-old swords, they're very common. There are at least 1 million left.
You train here or? You're recruiting for your freaking. No, I'm not.
Is that guy a sensei? Mark is not a sensei. Trevor is a sensei. John, all three of those guys are sensei. Tallest sword? The 700-year-old sword, I believe, is $5,000.
That was 3, right? Yeah.
Oldest sword, I might have a 2,000-year-old sword. Yeah, one of the 700-year-old swords is $5,000. The other is probably 5.5. Nice guy.
The sound of this, the SKS3 has this.
I just heard like a.
Naginata. We actually do have a
That
Naginata.
was 5, right?
Yeah.
Why would someone sell or use it? I mean, people love swords. Why not?
Yeah. That was 4. No, that was 5. That was 4. Top of the order, right? Yeah.
Oldest sword here is probably about 5,000. It's not our most expensive. Why would a sword get shortened? Well, a lot of swords were tachi. They were long swords 700 years ago. But then once combat changed, people wanted shorter swords. And so instead of having a brand new sword made, they would just have it cut down.
Yes, I do.
It's very common practice.
Why am I the person to do that today?
Because the rest of us are crooked.
Website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com. The old sword is in a display case, kind of hard to get to. Where it's on the other side of the shop right now. We just see you later, Colin.
Yes, you guys.
Colin, sorry, this was
Job cutting, man. That was awesome.
Hey, thanks.
Ryan. Ryan was cutting with a 350-year-old sword a minute. Yeah, we do have a zangetsu.
All right, take care. And that was 10?
Mats are made of a type of reed.
No, because there are 4 of us.
Bujinkan Budo. We do have somebody here who trained Bujinkan, but they won't want to admit it, so we won't reveal who.
So this is what number?
8. No, 9.
5,000-year-old sword? Yeah, nobody said we had a 5,000-year-old sword.
Who the fuck said that?
Not me.
$5,000 swords.
Is that Uesugi Kenshin true, where he begged for one of his swords not to be shortened? I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh, is that true?
So the legend goes
So this is 10.
he wanted to shorten the sword.
Oh.
And then in his sleep, the spirit of the sword talked to him, and he didn't.
Oh, don't castrate me. Totally understand it. How about we can cut with a naginata? How about we cut with a naginata wakizashi?
Nagwak?
Paul Boyd, yeah, 700-year-old sword. We have two 700-year-old swords. Well, one is here and one is at my house right now. So.
The cut bits just to see how thick those are.
It's pretty big.
Just grab her a shard. Why do you cut the mat? It's a challenge, mildly.
It's the equivalent to target shooting, but for swords.
Your dad is a 3rd-degree black belt in Bujinkan Budo. Cool.
That's a good analogy.
Well, if I said it was a 5,000-year-old, I misspoke. What we were saying was the 700-year-old sword is $5,000. What do you know about Seki City? Seki City, so Seki is Mino region, and they've been making swords for about 700 years. And Seki was a big place where they were making World War II swords.
Do you?
So the density is more like muscle.
Are the 500-plus-year-old authenticated with paperwork of some kind? Some of them are, and some of them are not.
Compost them or after you're done cutting them?
Some people use them. Sometimes it just gets chucked out. It just depends.
I mean, that was more than 10, right?
Oh yeah.
It was like 13, 14.
What steel are these normally? This one is, which one are we cutting with?
SK3.
This is the Whirlwind. It's an SKS3. It's a type of tool steel that's similar to 1095 carbon steel.
It smells.
Yeah.
So after a while, there's this a smell.
Is it like
It can be pretty.
mold or just
like-
the smell?
Must.
Wet grind.
And depending on it, it can get pretty musky.
Strict sword law. There's strict sword laws in Japan in general. Right now, Seki makes more like imitation swords than they do real swords. We do have the Last Samurai sword, the Tom Cruise Last Samurai sword.
Well, a samurai.
Average sword, we start at $75 and go into the thousands. Visit our website, rva-katana.com.
He's gotta go. I mean, he's here. We gotta
A nagwhack?
Nagwak.
Nagwhack. Well, how about bring the deep curved one, the one that the dragon spring one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fun one to cut with.
I've never cut with a walkie, so this is gonna be fun.
Stainless swords? No. Stainless swords. I mean, there are some, but they are not. They're not functional. The last one I got authenticated. We have several that we get them authenticated all the time. Thank you, JLB.
So because of latest
Sporting goods store. Send us pictures, Abraham, and we can probably give you an idea if it's a real one or not. Katate on some match shields. Match charge. Challenge, says Brandon Burkett. Brandon Burkett is challenging you guys, by the way.
To what?
What sword would you go to battle with? S5. Katate tsuki. One-handed draw. Let's see.
One-handed stab.
こんな刀いっぱいあるの初めて見たもん。Hmm.
You done first? I don't know.
Jade Giant. Well, yeah, Aaron, that's from little small to big.
Wait, is there a Komei Juku person on the?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon Burkett.
Hey, Brandon.
John Chvicka says
Right hand
hi.
or left hand?
Doesn't matter.
Both. Swap. One.
Grab it with both hands at once.
No. Just do one, then switch to the other. You have to be really close to get this, but when we cut with it before,
Other hand.
That's one.
so this is a Naginata blade that has been mounted as a wakizashi.
Naginata Naoshi.
It's not a Naginata. It's a Naginata Zukuri.
Oh, is it good?
It's made as a Naginata.
It's like what?
So a Naginata Naoshi is when they take a Naginata blade and adjust it to become a wakizashi. But this was made as a Naginata blade, but mounted as a wakizashi. So there is a difference there.
Any questions?
Real katana? We do have real katana. Oh, nice.
Oh, I see what that meant, spinning.
Okay.
Not an actual blade.
Can you show us an S5? We cut with an S5 earlier. We'll show an S5. We'll cut with an S5 later.
$3 each. They come with a free bill.
Yes, of course we clean them and put them away. Otherwise they rust. All right, who wants to cut with this baby?
These are umbrellas.
Like no one. Usually people are rushing to try. John, you want to take a cut with it? You want to try a cut?
Yeah, later. Let him go first.
But I have new ones, so if you like one, just let me know and I'll grab you one.
Here, the piece cut and stay on top of the whole piece. Yes, actually, if you check our footage, Ryan here has a cut like that. It's just an amazing cut where everything stays in place. Nice. Smika. Here's Smika's first cut of the day. So, if he sucks balls, well, he usually sucks balls. So, no, Smika's a good guy. Nodachi. We do have a cut with the Nodachi. It's a really different range. Oh, nice. Nice cut there.
I twisted it at the end, though.
Did it scoop? I can't tell from this angle. Which is Ryan. Ryan is straight back here in the green hakama.
What number?
Oh,
This is 6.
So I did left hand, I'll do right
number
hand.
6. What is this? Forgot how light these suckers are.
Nice. Injuries. Nothing serious.
Here you go.
Why would someone not admit to training Bujinkan Budo? Someone's asking why someone would not admit to training Bujinkan. But yeah, we won't go there. Yeah, there's politics involved, unfortunately, in any large organization. Yeah. I come from Wing Chun, and let me tell you about the politics.
I met someone who is the we shall not name the
Nice. Oh, nice.
because they are blacklisted for
Slight
that.
young little horns. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What number are we
What are
on?
these guys?
We lost.
Sure.
This is once again, a Naginata Zukuri Wakizashi.
We're taking really small cuts.
How much is
This one is 325, I think.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Here, bring it up close before you show.
Yeah.
So just look at the shape of this blade. This is based off an antique I acquired, a 350-year-old antique. But so we Dragon Spring made it with modern steel. No tomahawks. This is not a class. This is a shop, and we're just cutting at the end of it. Make a whole video on politics with Chinese martial. We can make a series of videos on politics and Chinese martial arts. The website is RVA-Katana.com. Yes, seasons of Chinese martial arts politics. Martial arts are awesome. People suck. That's all the bottom line is to it.
You have so many organizations and
Ooh, a little slice.
so many splits.
Splits and splits and splits and splits.
Man, we're gonna be over like 15 on this thing.
Yeah, everyone's just doing like really small things.
Well,
Except for me.
He just said truck you forward.
He's like, that's not worth 325.
Trevor's like, and that's that personally.
God, it smells like New Jersey. You smell this? What is this?
Yeah, damn right it does. Doesn't smell like pineapple on pizza, I'll tell you that much.
Let's see.
Delicious.
Yeah, this is a really cool blade.
That's Canadian. Hawaiian pizza's Canadian.
I got. Gotta lift it up.
Hawaiian Canadians.
Well, California rules Canadian as well.
Yeah, so it's those keychains aren't
Yeah, they're just like, yeah.
Do we have?
This is 31 with
Hmm?
tax. Want to pay with your card?
Nice.
Straight up doing saber cuts here.
It looks like a cutlass with a katana handle. Yeah. It is a Naginata Zukuri Wakizashi. Naginata Zukuri. Only nerds and felons buy a sword. It's kind of funny with the Venn diagram. It forms an 8 almost. Thank you. Average day in the UK. Sabers, yes, we do. Did he mess up the blade? No, we're just cleaning it.
You can mess up the blade.
You can mess up blades really easily.
That didn't happen this
You hit the stand.
Yeah, John.
No one has ever hit the stand before.
No, never. Not John.
I'm not going to answer that.
That was from it being assembled. The carpenter wasn't very good.
All right, what else?
And it
Any
was
other one of our swords you want to try? Something that you've seen us cut with and you want to give it a try?
Also, the
Osodaka, grab it. Someone grab the Osodaka that with the broken saya, huh?
I have
Have you
mine.
cut with a
You want to
winner
use it,
sign?
not use the sword.
It's whichever. So yeah,
I have an Osaka.
Okay.
so we have this one. I actually made the saya for this one because the saya broke. So I actually made the scabbard for this one. I'm very pleased with it. I did an amazing job with my craftsmanship.
I will say it is an amazing saya. I will give you that, John.
I think he's grabbed his.
What is he grabbing?
Just a testament to why Ryan's kept it for so long. Cardboard.
So there's the saya.
Look at
Great
that
saya.
amazing
I know.
craftsmanship. Ryan, show it off for us.
Show off my handy
Ryan Saya Pro.
my craftsmanship.
Saya Sheet Ryan.
That was me actually. I made that one.
I've been looking at, like, this is my constant, like, when you put it in your cart and then you say, no, I can't do it.
That changes today.
Yeah, RVA-Katana.com. Nice. How does it feel?
Effortless.
Yeah.
Put a smile on his
Yeah.
face.
Bring it up closer so we can see it. Just look at the shape of this blade. Its tip starts right. I can't see it though. Let's angle it back a little bit. The tip starts right there. And so this is called Osaraku. Osaraku literally means scary or frightening.
It is scary.
It is pretty scary, yeah.
It's like a dragon's fang.
The material getting cut is on a tatami mat.
You've seen Crocodile Dundee.
That's not
This
what
is a
I
knife.
thought.
This is a knife.
Oh, we're only down to 4 mats. We're down to 4 mats now?
Thereabouts.
Oh,
This is
wow.
only a 255 on the market. 5160 through Harvard.
Humph.
Jesus.
I know, that's such a fun cutter. We like to cut with interesting geometries, and this one's definitely an interesting geometry.
I'm used to the long handle, but
We don't have any karambits here.
You can't walk up an RVA Katana with that mess.
These mats were definitely soaked. If you don't soak a mat, they're very hard to cut. Reaper, we just cut with the Reaper. We just had, like, Trevor went to town with the Reaper.
It got reaped.
yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Odasutaku? You can find this blade at on our shop, rva-katana.com.
Sold the rest of them.
Thank you, S&P.
So I'll have my saviors up here, so that they gave me the Hanabishi. So that's coming here to be sold.
Okay.
And then my
John?
Bugays.
I'm good.
Being sold.
Okay.
Trevor's like Trevor.
Since I have no use to keep that one.
It's kind of a steep angle there.
That was Steve.
Yeah. Well, these are this is a little harder to cut with.
I have some.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna try a.
Sending me some items from Japan, so I need to.
This is a wakizashi. This is the sorry, not hirazuguri. This is a osaraku wakizashi. Nice. Biggest nodachi we have is 98 centimeters, so about 38 inches.
You turn it or?
That's fine.
Budget sword. Yeah, we have budget swords. Sharpen them. We do sharpen them, yeah. There's a pool noodle in the middle. There is definitely not a pool noodle in the middle.
No.
But we did do that. It was actually not much different to cut than the regular one.
Judge it.
Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Kind of circumcised it a little bit there. The website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com. Yes, these mats cost about $10 a piece. Do an Ichimonji slash from the game Sekiro Ichisaru's die twice.
You cutting this?
Oh, I mean, I can.
Apparently not. Do we have a Nagwak that we've cut with before?
He's got a couple of Nagwak for you.
Do we have one though? Do we have a used one?
She told me to take my time.
I don't think so.
Do we have anything that's multiple colors?
Yeah, that's been. Wow.
Oh, I missed it.
Showing off and
I have
then
to go change my underwear now.
Before.
before John does what?
I was just noting some pitting here, but
Pitted, so pitted.
Oh.
Do we get a Nagwak?
I only want to cut with something that we've cut, like something that's used. But I don't think any of our. I think all our Nagwaks are brand new, and so I don't think we have enough of them to cut with.
What about the Cloud Hammer Nagamaki?
Oh,
That thing was awesome.
Oh yeah, the Cloud Hammer Nagamaki. Yes,
That was an Nagamaki either.
you never cut with a Nagamaki? Nope.
Cloud Hammer Nagamaki.
We're doing it. Naga.
Not gonna cut with
I
it.
tell you, it's fucking awesome.
Katana and Itachi. We'll show you that later. This is a Nagamaki. You want to go bring it up here and show it to like this with the scabbard. Show us what with the saya. It has this. This is a Cloud Hammer Nagamaki. I think we have one brand new one left plus the store cutter.
So Nagamaki means long wrapping, and some were 1-to-1, some are just a long handle. So there's no like sort of standardization. And I know some internet dickbags say 1-to-1 didn't exist. It most certainly did. They just haven't been exposed to it or know what they're talking about. But there's no one standardization. There's many different types, and depending on the time period, also different versions. So
We don't have kunai, no.
we don't have gardening trowels, no.
Well, I do, but not for sale.
Not for sale here.
You want to see a budget sword cut? Yeah, they'll cut. We've cut with them. We cut them all the time.
Let's cut like a.
They cut all the time with an $80 sword. And
Yep.
It cuts very well.
This one's a little bigger.
This one's big.
myself a wider berth.
Make more.
This is a Nagamaki. We're just cutting with the ching. I forgot that did the ching. I forgot the ching.
Is that just because of the...
Just the harmonics, I guess.
It gave me goose pimples as a way of message.
Ching.
I know, it's awesome. The sound, it's ching.
It's like a cash register.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's the cash register for like each of these.
Widest blade we carry for katana. We have a 40 millimeter blade now.
Every time we fucking go with it, right?
Pumpkins? No, pumpkins, watermelons aren't up that much of a challenge to cut. Plus, they can stain your blade if you don't clean them immediately. I did not hear a ching there. No ching.
Ryan, do you cut blades before?
Yeah, this is the first sword I cut with when I got here.
This katana is called a Nagamaki. Nagamaki. This one is made of SX105V from Cloudhammer.
Sex 105B.
Sex 105V. Will you restock any new Nodachi anytime soon? Yes, we are getting a bunch of 90 centimeter Nodachi in the near future from Legacy Blades. Ching!
Oh my god.
I just love that ching.
John's gonna get in on this one.
Am I? Oh, John Smith got. Damn it!
Big John Smith.
I got excited for a minute there.
Well, I mean, it's your sword. You can.
This is true. This is my sword.
Sword blades more than he does. He doesn't want anybody else to cut.
Here.
It's a different leverage. This is a different leverage. He's never cut with it before.
I've never cut with one of those before.
Yeah, it
That
takes
is
some, my first cuts were weird.
Mine were too. Yeah.
It's...
Oh, me?
I'm thinking it's a lot longer than it is with the handle.
Yeah.
Because the one 15-inch handle I cut with was a Bugay, was it a Shishi?
Not weak sauce. It takes time to learn how to use the cut. It's very different. If you cut with
And that is
a katana, it takes time to learn to cut with this. Why do you use the weakest people? Man, fuck you, dude. Jesus Christ, you guys are assholes.
Weird, the harmonics on it.
It's never cut with a Nagamaki before, so it's very different than a normal katana.
I think it's a tsuba, and that's just because I actually hit it with them.
So the soup is just a slight loose to get that,
No, it's not loose at all. It's
It
just,
would have to be really tight.
I think it's just vibrating.
Yeah.
This one, what's the price on this?
this is 425.
$425.
That's
That's... I think about getting it.
I want a piece of this.
Do it. 470.
I want this.
470, that's still...
Do you wanna?
That's still an awesome price for that. Considering how unique it is.
the one hand.
cocks back for it. I'm just like, oh! That's a big wide blade.
I know, I'm afraid to hit somebody else.
I keep thinking he's gonna hit that.
Mark can do it.
Now that you said that, though.
That's the stand.
You know, it's just because you said that. I'm not
Off there. How many more mats do we have? Like 2 more?
3 more.
Move the lights up and push
3 more
it
mats.
to that.
I love it.
See that sound? That
Yeah.
ching? Yeah.
It's money.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah, it's money off the sword because now we can't sell it as new because we fucking got with it.
Alright, what's next?
Here,
Let's see a master swing with the sword. Anybody who call themselves a master
this is
isn't.
like the Reaper, but slightly
It's not a rank in any martial art. That's some ego stroking shit, don't you think?
Let me queue up.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, the
is the
legend.
legend.
Oh man, this is an awesome one. Yeah.
We actually have a larger version. We're waiting for it to come back in. Made of L6. This is a T10.
We don't have Mugen's sword.
We are getting it. What's the
We have some coming, yeah.
29 as well. This is 29.
You swing the camera guy? Okay, I'll swing.
That is so cool. You gonna swing it?
Yes, dickheads.
I'm just glad that there are more 29-inch options out there now. When I first started buying, it was like
Not fun.
and
I like
It's just
it.
a fun, yeah, the story on that is really wicked.
Take a few more. Take a few more.
You want?
More shots.
Yeah, give me a sec.
compared to the Reapers, it just
So, I know the Bohi is different off. That's the, like, so it's basically, it's slightly different geometry. So I basically told Morikawa to make a Reaper, and we didn't get the exact geometry.
But they came up with something pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it ends up
yeah.
being Koshizori instead of a, yeah.
But I like it. Like,
Ryan up here
No, no,
snaking me.
It's just it's an excellent cutter. Between this and the Reaper, for under $500, these are really good cutters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That was clean.
Have you cut it before? Want to try it?
First time I've seen it, so yeah. Well, let Mark do it first. Let's make the cut. Oh,
Nice. Nice little slice.
Yeah, little slice.
Thanks, sounds great.
Mm-hmm. T10, man. Good job done. I haven't cut in so long. Alright, who's next?
John, I'll take one.
Some people were asking for the guy in the hoodie.
Kind of.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that was nice.
Look how he slowed it down right before he cut it too.
I was trying to change the angle. I was like, no, I'm in the wrong spot, and then slowed it down.
Is mine.
That's actually, I did a slight scoop there. Here, I'll get this.
He didn't even like do any.
Yeah, you lived in Japan. We both did too. Our wives are Japanese. We lived in Japan for a long time. So, what kind of smack you talking? God, you guys are dickheads. Toxic savagery on American internet.
Yep.
Mannerless fucking cunts. The whole world. Unbelievable.
No, that was bad.
He just
What's-
corrected the scoop.
Who's next?
Yeah, the TikTokers are being. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Par for the course. Oh!
No one's mad. You're just a dickhead. You wouldn't say that to her face. Rolling through. 1909, Cary Street, Richmond, Virginia.
It's still married.
23229.
I'm gonna get this piece.
Get it, Mark. You got it.
He's gonna keep on cutting these.
Ah,
Hey, Britt from Virginia Beach.
who's next?
I'm gonna take it. Fuck you.
Pass him back.
Oh yeah, unpack that bitch.
That business.
And where?
CZ, we also have a live stream going on TikTok and on YouTube right now. YouTube has 900 people. TikTok has 350.
Me?
Yeah.
Got 2 more mats.
Look at all the victims we have here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Let's mat it up. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
We're basically trying to tempt Trevor with a.
Just put every piece of every sword in the shop.
I know. Our favorite cutters. We're like, you know what? He's gonna be teaching students soon. They're gonna want swords.
I kind of regret not bringing any of my cutters to bring, but it's fine.
Dotanuki style blades, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, someone wanted to cut with a budget sword.
Yeah. Dotanuki is is not really a style as much as it's an entire lineage of swordsmiths, and they made lots of swords. The
John, you
main.
want to cut with?
Try the gold plumb. Just check the sharpness first on a piece of paper.
The current modern understanding of what a dotanuki is, well, they did make super buff heavy blades, but like they weren't exclusively that.
Is that an A?
1 second.
Why does green shirt guy not attack? What? Modern style tactical swords. We do actually get the tack whack, the wakasheti, the wakasheti. We've cut with that before, so we're gonna cut with a wakasheti. It's basically a tactical wakizashi. No. So we're gonna do with the wakasheti, which is basically a tactical wakizashi.
I can't wait to see Trevor, look on Trevor's face after he cuts with this.
Yeah.
Trevor,
Okay.
here, that's what you need to cut with next.
You twisted my arm.
Wakizashi or machete, yes. Or wakasheti, yes. Look how tactical.
With the right skill, the sword can stop bullets. Highly unlikely.
Belt clip.
If you shoot the bullet at the blade, maybe.
Perfect for.
All right, zombies.
Perfect environment. Perfect for back home, right?
Chopping.
You know, I am leaving here to go hunting, so.
Florida man gets his first wakasheti.
Florida man. Oh! I have disgraced Florida.
You didn't have to do that. I was gonna say.
Wait, have you been to the most dangerous Waffle House in Florida?
That's my backyard.
Oh,
Ooh, that sounded cool.
that sounded amazing.
Who's that?
It's a tourist stop.
This is a wakasheti. Can you please show the Dragon King Gold Plum? We'll show that. We're almost done cutting, and we can start showing stuff.
Security guards.
This is slightly different leverage on this one.
I've never thought a Waffle House could be that famous.
Blade is not stopping a bullet, maybe only a 22. That's not true. We've actually we actually gave a sword, S5 shock steel sword to Mario Aguiar, and he shot a green tip, a 562 green tip.
The spike isn't that great.
Yeah, the spike isn't going all the way in there.
Just lying around in the area deciding extra size.
Thank you, S&P, for posting that. The name of the sword is the Wakasheti. Yes, 556. Thank you, Blake Meyer. I'm just keeping on drawing a blank on that. Drawing a blank. See what I did there?
Drawing a blank, it's better than shooting blanks.
Now you gotta buy one. No, I gotta shoot blanks.
Ching!
We're gonna create a style around this.
All right, next.
Wait, I
Wait,
gave one better.
actually, how
Yeah.
much would those actually cut into Tommy?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Like, did you cut through? Or
Chong.
Chunk.
What, one of these things?
Yeah.
It would stop this. Like it's. You could
This is the Wakasheti, yes.
You wouldn't be able to cut all the way.
Can I walk with a katana outside? Is that legal? Depends on where you live.
If you were to get, that 2-inch on Virginia.
In Virginia, totally fine. Ching!
It's just fun, man. You knew that.
Who is it?
Ryan or me, doesn't matter. Okay. Ryan's song?
The last map with the gold plum?
No.
No.
The Hasaji might be.
I think you gotta grip
It's a
it just
different
little
feel.
Yeah,
It's a
like,
different
this is
feel
like-
with stuff like that.
It's such a short but heavy blade. You gotta put some oomph into it to get it moving.
Yeah.
Ain't sharp at all. No, it's quite sharp. It is a secondary bevel sword, so it's a different type of sharpness. There you go.
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
that's
a
not
different, it's real cat. And it's a different feel. Every blade when you cut with will take at least a couple.
Baskin Robbins up in here.
Have they used the Winter Sun? Ray, we have
We
not.
have in the past.
We have in the past, we haven't done it today.
Winter Sun is fun.
Winter Sun is a fun sword to
That
cut
was
with.
one of my first swords I ever
Ching!
bought. I like the sound.
Yeah, when we hit it right, it makes that really nice ching sound.
Yeah. I'll put your back into it a little bit.
No, Trevor, take the last.
Oh, wait. Go on, unpeg it.
Swinging this thing on banana palm.
Ever cut with the huge Osaraku? We just cut with the Osaraku Wakizashi earlier.
Yeah, are you left-handed too?
No. Oh, I was gonna go lefty just cause.
Scott was like, brother! No.
No, you're wrong-handed.
Nice.
I thought you would have pegged it. Did you not?
I did.
The peg was just on the bottom. It just knocked the peg over on the bottom.
No, did I cut through it?
All right, we have one last mat. What do we want to cut with? Trevor, you're the visitor. Anything that you've seen us cut with that you want to test out?
Oh, man. We cut so
How about the Naginata up there?
I'm curious about this guy.
No, we only have one.
What about the Naginata up on the wall?
No, not the antique.
Well, we've already cut with 2 antiques today.
yeah, I don't know.
Nothing that I'm selling, so.
The one that I really wanted to see or do, we already cut with. The
Quack.
no,
The one in your hand?
no, the other
Osaka.
the Osaka.
Shashka might be fun.
Yeah.
That's the last one.
But we haven't cut, actually, that one hasn't been cut with. We're not gonna do that. We have not cut with it.
No, you need to let,
No, we sent that to Erica
Jensen's
Hussein.
been looking for a Shashka. Let him know he went by. Okay. His wife's Russian.
Is his wife Russian? Like from Russia?
Yeah. And then Sistema people are looking for like actual not dancing Shashkas, and that's hard to find.
Oh. Well, we've had tons of fun with the Shashka. Oh yeah, go, yeah, let's do it.
What is this?
This is a 40mm. You saw it earlier.
Oh yeah. You guys just posted about this the other day, right?
This is a beastie sword right here. This is the Senbon Zakura, the 1,000 Cherries. We are getting a few of these in stock soon. It's on its way over. Yeah, this is a massive sword. Huge sword. We've cut through 3 mats at a time with it.
Ooh.
Effortless.
Can you hold it? So I can take this is this blue one right here. Yeah. I need to take a photo for a couple of people.
And we have video of us cutting, John, we have video of us cutting with it too.
Okay.
Nice, little cut. I know, this is just a big cleaver.
This thing is huge.
Yes, the mat is wet. If it's not wet, it's almost not impossible to cut, but it's very hard to cut when it's not wet.
It's super dusty when they're dry.
It's super dusty. This is the 1,000 Cherry, the Senbon Zakura. It is a huge SX105E Cloudhammer sword. We have cut through multiple mats with this.
Yeah, this is the sword that I cut like through 3 mats at once
Yep.
with for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
How hard is it to use the sword when not wet? Swords should not be wet, but the mat should be wet. If it's dry, they are very hard to
I
cut.
sent it to you guys in the thread first. I was
Brandon Burkett, now we're talking. Brandon Burkett, by the way, they are clay tempering your sword not clay, but differentially hardening it.
$30 extra a month, and you cut your classes.
Nice.
1 hour Subudi, 1 hour Kumatachi, 1 hour cutting.
We do have bleach swords.
Who's next?
Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Normal price of the sword is $600. It's an SX105E. It's a type of Japanese tool steel.
And they soak every day.
Very excellent
Just how much they cut.
edge retention on this sword. Oh, that was effortless.
Who's next? Try.
Mitsuo-san, domo. John-san, Scott, ohayo gozaimasu, domo.
おはようございます。
$10 machete with proper sharpening would achieve the same results.
You feel the
Yes. Yeah, nothing wrong with a machete. We love machetes.
John, you up? Come on, John.
Oh, heck yeah.
John. I forgot how heavy the blade is.
Yeah,
It's a freaking
It's
monster.
interesting you can feel the flex.
Oh yeah.
Like I was not expecting the.
That was kind of a steep angle there.
Yeah. I don't cut enough, but.
Nah, we got 2 there.
There's 2 cuts there.
Unpeg it.
You don't need to unpeg it for the
We do
first
not
time.
deliver to the UK. Well, we can try, but it gets seized in customs most of the time. Cheapest sharp sword we sell here is the Gold Plum. We'll show this 1060 Gold Plum when we're done here, when we're done cutting. Nice.
Wanted to stay there.
Trying to make it stay there.
真剣ですね。そうですよ。今試し切りやね。
If you want to cut with a 2.7, I didn't bring mine. My
Oh, you Bugay?
Nihon Kenjutsu Shitsu.
Because I need the bogey.
The site is rva-katana.com. We're in Richmond, Virginia. Woo! It went right in bin. Both half went right into the bin, so
That was nice. That was nice.
we can ship to Canada,
how
no
can we do
problem.
that?
We can ship to Canada. All right, we're gonna go into the shop. Someone asked to see the gold plum. We'll show you the gold plum. Gold plum right there. When you guys want to come help me show off stuff? All right, no one is. So it looks like I'm on my own. This is the gold plum. This is $80 if you use our coupon code Holiday 2024. This one is $72. It is a basic 1060 steel sword, so carbon steel. Cuts pretty well. Let's see. Bankai. Yeah, we have some bleach swords over here. Tensai Zangetsu and Ichigo. They have the, the old Buddhist symbol. Any plans to restock wooden one-piece swords? We should have them actually soon. I don't know. We have to go and do a check, but we are getting a bunch of them soon. We might have some in stock. 2 sword sets. Is Hamon sizing? I'm missing about sizing. Is sizing optional? You can choose one or the other or both if you want. I don't even know if we have both right now. I think we only have the katana actually. There's Tensai Zangetsu. Yes, it'll kill zombies. Most expensive sword we have here are antiques. We have some antiques in here. Someone's asking about our antique swords, so here are $700 sets. Snow Dragon. We currently only have the katana, not the wakizashi, and I don't know where it is exactly. The Snow Dragon. It's a white. It's all white. It's like this one. So this is a wooden version of the Snow Dragon right here. So it looks like this, but it has a clay tempered blade. This one obviously has a wood blade.
Yeah, this is a Takemitsu.
This is a Takemitsu. I don't know where it is at the moment. 1,000 katana. We do have them. Who can cut the cleanest? Probably Mark. Any Damascus steel antique swords? We have a Talwar. Pink blades? No.
Yeah, I still need to look at that Talwar.
Good budget for beginners, about $225. Nope, I hope it's not somebody being stupid again. Hold on, let me answer this. You take over, comment, Captain. This is RVA Katana.
Alright, I'm comment captain again. Alright. Alright, do you ship to Northern Ireland? I believe that'll probably get shipped seasoning customs. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. The pink katana. We have multiple pink katana, so some of them are like 150, some of them are like 450. We do have Enma. Or we did have Enma. We might be out of stock. Okay, yeah, we're out of stock on purple Enma. We have the black Enma. Here's the black Enma. We're out of stock on the purple.
That is the black Emma. We don't know what its actual name is. Amsterdam, yes, we can ship to there, to Holland.
What's the whole thing with Northern Ireland? Because I know they're kind of separate. From
Northern Ireland is UK.
Is it? Okay.
Most design sword.
I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tanjiro sword. We have Tanjiro sword right over here.
Here's the OG.
Can I see pink katana? We don't have a Bonnie sword. Gold plum, we just showed. Yes, we did. I did. European swords right over here. We're based in the United States, Devilish, in Richmond, Virginia. No cherry wood handles. Promo codes, holiday 2024 for about 150 different swords. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Holiday 2024, 10% off select swords. Here's a pink sword for you right here. This is the pink plum, 125 bucks.
So this is our least expensive pink sword. So it's a 65mm blade. No hamon, but I mean, you don't really need one.
Yeah, 65 mm is good stuff. Fantasy swords. We do have fantasy swords. Here is our version of Sting somewhere, right there. It's called the Halfling sword because of whatever reasons we can't call it.
Legal reasons.
Legal reasons, thank you. Samurai X sword, Kenshin Himura. We do have the Aoshi Shimomura, and we do Shinomori, damn it. And then we do have this one here. This is the reverse blade, the Sakabato. Knight swords there to the right. We usually carry Moonveil, but we don't have Moonveil at the moment.
We
don't have a Bonnie sword. The Snow Dragon, we showed the wood version. Giyu Katana right over here. Where is Giyu? Right down there, down here. We actually have a blue-bladed Giyu. It's pretty cool. William Wallace sword, we do have the Scottish two-hander sword. So I was supposed to say Claymore, but he has the sword right now, so I'm not going to say it. Inosuke,
Also,
Inosuke right there.
William Wallace would not have used two-handed swords. They didn't
show
release
Inosuke?
those back then.
Reverse blade starts. There's one for 175, another for 275. Let's see. S5 Cloudhammer Musashi. We just cut with that the other day. We really had a lot of fun cutting with this sword. Where is it? It's up, right there. Nope, down, right there. Here's the S5 Rosewood Musashi. This is a 76 centimeter long blade, so the blade is about 29.5 inches. It's pretty amazing. S5 Shock Seal is super durable. Let's see. How much? That one is $775. But we started at $70 or $80. $75 actually. We started at $75. With our holiday 2024 sale, some of our $80 swords are $72. So definitely, like, the Black Samurai has been a big seller. Yeah, right there. That's a Black Samurai.
Here's the full-length katana.
Yeah, there's the Black Samurai right there. Smallest, we have some Tanto. Zora, we do have. We cannot ship to the UK.
Or if we do,
Nothing
it would
with-
probably be ceasing custom.
Green blade, we have the Sanemi sword. That's the closest thing we have to a green blade.
Yeah.
We don't have the Halo sword. Sakabata we just showed. The Black Samurai, you just find it. Go on our website, do a search. RVA-katana.com, do a search on Black Samurai, and you'll find it. This is the Wakizashi. Toughest we have is S5 shock steel. We have several in S5 shock steel. We do cutting lives usually once a week. This week we were busy, so not as busy, so we're cutting again.
I'm surprised at how like not busy we were today.
Michonne Katana, we have a $200 one and a $775 version one. We cannot ship to India. The Claymore, I assume you mean the Scottish two-hand swords, those are $325 or $350, depending on which one.
Really? I thought they were the same price.
Assassin Creed swords,
Oh yeah,
we just got Altair.
Altair, even though this is very much larger than Altair's sword in the game. Like,
Atlanta, no problem, takes about 2 days. Texas, 3 to 5 days, depending on where you are in Texas.
look at this thing. It's a monster of a sword.
Visit our website, rva-katana.com.
Big old Type 20 looking blade right here. We're gonna feel this thing. This thing is mean.
Let's see. Can you ship to Asia? Usually not. Hidden blade, what do you mean? Michonne's we cut with earlier.
Hidden blade is the little hidden dagger thing that.
Oh, close like a Kogai? Yeah, we do have those, yeah. I need a daily truck carry user, as funny as that may sound. So we look at our tacticals. Look, we have a tactical Wakizashi. Self-defense or for fun? Yes. Asia, yeah. Are the $80 ones just as sharp as the expensive ones? We can sharpen them for $25 to make them very, 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 very sharp. Master sword, we sometimes carry. Indonesia, we can, but it's expensive to ship there. Tacticals are right there.
The APOC series.
APOC series right there. Power sword from 40K. Good luck with that. Store is located in Richmond, Virginia. Please show the size of a tanto compared to a katana. There's the tanto right there, and there's some katana right there, so you can get an idea of the size difference. Here, just get the other part. Okay, there you go. Tanto versus a katana right there. We don't have the Blade movie swords. We don't have God of War. Iaido, we can doll any blade. Like Mark can doll blades, and we're actually getting some dedicated stainless steel Iaido in the near future. Aragorn's Narsil. He didn't have Narsil. He had Anduril. We can break it to turn it into Narsil if you want.
But we don't carry.
We can ship to Norway, yes.
Such fucking nerd. I'm giving Trevor a shirt.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Are the bevel degrees different on each one? No, they're about the same. Once again, it depends on which sword, but almost all the Tommy website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com. Ship to Japan? No, we cannot ship to Japan. They get seized. Another pink sword right here. This is the
T10.
yeah, this is the neon pink, I think is what they call it.
I'm trying to get that Hummel in there.
How old do you have to be to own a katana? 18 to buy it yourself. If your parents say you can if you're younger, you can.
Because at that point we're selling to your parents.
Hong Kong, we have shipped to Hong Kong before. In fact, we shipped recently to Hong Kong. Shipped to India, no. India does not allow swords. Zenitsu, we do have Zenitsus over here. All of our anime, most of our anime swords are $150. Why does this dude handle swords like he's in an edit or an anime? Because he's awesome. Store name is called RVA Katana. RVA Katana, we're in Richmond, Virginia. Shipped to Australia, yes, but in Victoria you need a permit. Longest sword we have here are the Scottish two-handers. If not those, then the Nodachi. So we do have some pretty long swords here. Show real Tanto. Okay, whatever, man. Gatekeeper. Oh, wow. They're about the same size. I didn't know. So some of those Nodachis are actually longer.
By like an inch.
A mini one? What do you mean a mini? Like a little keychain one? We do have authentic katana from Japan over in here. Mini ones over here. 150 ones are sharp, yes. Norway, no problem. Average katana, we start at $75 and go way into the thousands. Tomioka Giyu sword over here. Giyu Tomioka.
They included the first name. I was like,
They said Tomioka. They said Tomioka, which is actually his last name. Now I think about it.
That's right. 'Cause the name.
Canada, yes. The mini are not sharp. Kokushibo right over there behind him. Visit our website rva-katana.com. What is our cheapest longsword? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, I think it's the Tinker. No, it'd be one of these, the War Sword.
Silver Dragon.
This is $275 for the Hanwei War Sword. We also got this Albrecht in not too long ago, right behind you. I think they call it.
Oh, we just got it back in. Yeah.
And this is 225. So yeah.
Demon Slayer right there.
So you can get 2
Albrecht
hands,
right
so
there.
It qualifies.
And of course, the cold steel one is garbage.
We are located in Richmond, Virginia. International shipping depends on where.
Okay, okay. Makes sense.
You looking for?
Someone's the Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon. How many? It's right.
That dude right there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Antique Katana.
shape.
Antique Katana are in display cases, kind of hard for us to get to. Are they made in Japan? We have some made in Japan, most are not.
The one in my hands is not made in Japan.
Your Tontos are too long to be Tontos. You guys are lame. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Someone clearly doesn't know what a shaku is.
I know. Gatekeeper. Let's see. Oh, do we have somebody? All right, take care of it. All right, so here. Are you out of here? Oh, you're just waving? Okay. So we have Trevor Payne. Visit his, check him out on YouTube. Now with an RVA Katana t-shirt. Let's see. Let's see. Are the swords dull? No, they are sharp. All the swords are sharp. Brian, can you pull these, when you have a chance, pull these back a little so you have a little more maneuverability? England, we can't ship to. This Season Customs. Phoenix Arms Gold. Not sure which one that is, but we do have several Phoenix Arms with gold coloring. Difference between Japan-made katana and not Japan-made. In Japan, you have to use tamahagane, which is the old traditional steel. So it's made in the traditional manner. We do have tamahagane swords made outside of Japan, but really, you might as if you're going to get it from outside of Japan, you might as well get a modern-day steel sword. They're generally tougher. Basically, everything you've ever watched that showed the Japanese were the toughest swords, that's actually quite wrong.
Yeah, John, the owner, is currently running around with the camera on the live stream. That's Brian.
No, let's see. Sharpest one there? No idea. We have about 800 swords in here, so no idea which one is the sharpest. Seized at customs in Britain. They're legal, they're made in a traditional way. Yes, but it's arbitrary how that law is enforced. We have gotten some through customs and we've had some seized. So, visit our website, rva-katana.com. Bangladesh, we cannot ship to. They don't allow it. Smallest swords are tanto. In their pants, indeed. Modern-made Aikuchi Tanto. We have some hamidashi, which are similar to Aikuchi. We can actually make Aikuchi. Oh yeah, there you go. There's an Aikuchi Tanto for you. This is the Hanwei Practical. So we do have an Aikuchi there. Walking Dead sword we do have.
I believe these are hamidashi, right? With this
Hamidashi with a little small, little small sumo are called hamidashi. Saka Space Sword, can I see it, please? Are you looking for the $200 one or the more expensive one?
Yeah, which one? We got multiple.
We have multiple versions. So the $200 one is over here. What are my long poles doing there?
They're out of the way.
Fair enough.
So here's the $200 version. This has a double folder design. It's been.
We cannot ship to Iraq. We can ship to Belgium. Is it possible to make titanium swords? It's not easy.
Theoretically possible, yes, but it's very difficult.
Gavin Stewart wants to see the new spring Sakura. We can do that. That's the clay tempered version. It's one of these. I don't remember which one is which though. Oh, okay. Hey, do you have any questions?
Thank you. Very impressive.
Here's the new version. It's got a differentially hardened blade. It's got a hamon. It's also got a bulky, which lightens the blade up a little bit.
Romania, we can. Did you sell your katana to Joe Burrow? I wish. I would have given him some cursed swords because I'm a Steeler fan, and so we hope the Bengals lose. Saudi Arabia, no. Actually, Saudi Arabia, we can, but there are certain laws around it. Emma, we just got Emma back in stock. Shipped to U.S. We are in the U.S., so very easy for us to ship anywhere in the U.S.
Everywhere in the U.S.
Titanium, we do have those ASAP 88 titanium coated. You out of here?
I'm out of here.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks. All right. We'll figure out those mats. Yep. Shipped to Germany, yes. They are sharp.
Yeah, Deutschland. All right.
This is tactical.
It's an ASAP 88 blade that's been coated with titanium.
We do have.
Really, all that does is keep it from rusting as easily.
We do have movie prop swords.
Now, granted, they weren't used as props. But
I have one that is actually used on Shanghai Noon.
You have one.
I have one that was used in Shanghai Noon.
It wasn't that actually an antique.
Small sword is Tanto. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Purple carp. We'll show you the purple carp. That's a very cool sword. So we have some Tanto that are like 8 inches long. We'll show you that in a minute. I know you keep on asking, Carter. We'll get to you.
purple carp. One
That's
of
the
our
purple
budget,
carp?
Budget E10 blades suspended from the hardened. It's about the,
Carter, you can stop asking. We heard you. Webpage is rva-katana.com. Is this set on sale? Yes. If you buy a whole set, it's $25 off, $275 for 2 swords. Can you show the little tanto, the 8-inch? Or actually show the
Kaiken?
yeah, show the kaiken. This is a kaiken, bamboo kaiken for from Dragon King. Should I get Tomioko's or Zenitsu's? That depends on you.
tiny this blade is, right?
He's comparing to his hand, so that tells you something. Reaper line. Oh my gosh. Why do they have a bohi that start farther in the Habaki area? I actually don't know.
My theory is that allows them to cut the bohi deeper in the blade, which allows you to get an even better kachikaze out of it.
You know, it actually would also change the balance back a little bit. So even though you have a long curved blade, it does give you a little better balance too. Website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com.
For those who
Say what?
We shipping this animal back here?
Later. We'll still ship it on Monday.
Okay.
So for those who don't know what we're talking about with early termination bohi, normally a bohi goes all the way down here, maybe even into the tang a little bit, but this one terminates here. It's a very interesting design choice, and it works quite well.
How many swords do we have in our shop? Probably about 800, 600 different types, 800 total.
What's this one? Oh, is this the...
This is the new Dragon King 40th anniversary Kinryu or something like that. We cut with this. Oh, you were here. You were in Chicago.
I was. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this.
Stick swords, yes, they're called Shikomizue. We do. Shikomizue. End of the world swords, S5 shock steel. Shikomizue right there. Which swords are free? The ones that you find in dumpsters.
Yeah.
None here.
Often mislabeled as Shirasaya.
Limitations in the States? Hard to say. Generally, no.
With a really cool polish on it.
You basically can't conceal them. These are for cutting, Marco. We were just cutting, for a while. For almost 2 hours, we were cutting.
Yeah, I'm sore.
Do you have any curvy swords? We have this antique talwar that is not for sale at the moment.
That's especially curvy.
That's especially curvy.
Yeah.
What do you use a katana for? To protect our virginity. Viking swords over here.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Yeah, my kids were immaculately conceived.
It's a Viking sword with a bit of a long handle, historically speaking. Here's a really cool one that I love. This is a Hanwei Goldfred.
The goldfoot is so much fun to cut with.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a beautiful
We
sword.
can try to cut actual tatami with one of these at some point.
Didn't we cut with yours?
We did.
We cut beach mats.
Oh, that's right. That thing was like.
No battle axes.
It just sailed through beach mats like nobody's
Like
business.
laser cast.
You could cut a watermelon, but you just make sure you clean it afterwards.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you don't need a sharp sword to cut a watermelon. It can be a dull like Iaito and it'll cut through.
Store is located in Richmond, Virginia. Tanuki themes on swords. We have not. You gotta have big balls. Swords like Riptide, but cheaper. Yeah, we actually have several with that Tsuba on it, but that are not S5. So like T10 versions, which are much less. There's the Dark Eclipse somewhere around here. I don't see it.
It's got a little.
Are we out of the Dark Eclipse?
Yes.
Oh wow. Really?
So are these another run of the budget SX105Bs right here?
We have one Dark Eclipse left.
No, those are the new what you call them?
You know, dark Riptide or Dark Eclipse?
Dark Eclipse.
Someone's asking about a Riptide, but like
He went out on the floor.
Where's this go?
Right the Moritakas.
Why'd they sell one out for the rack?
Because they always do that stuff. I know. I just blows my mind. It's like people don't know how to follow. Most expensive katana we have is a Tokubetsu Hozon 350-year-old sword. The price of the black Shikomizue is $200. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Claymores, you can see the claymores right there.
.internet.
.com, yep. The black Shikomizue is $200. Dark Eclipse was the black same on black leather. Yeah.
Right here. Claymore. Dark Eclipse in my paws.
Fresh out of the box. Fresh off the boat.
No condom with that home too. It's pretty, right?
Schedule an appointment to have your sword sharpened. It's a good idea just to make sure, you don't have to schedule an appointment, but just call ahead of time just so we make sure that we have someone here who can sharpen. Like Mark can sharpen and Ryan can sharpen, so they're the guns who do it. World War II swords now.
Here you go, John.
Okay. All right. What time is it? 3:48. I'm going to be leaving pretty soon, but you guys can keep on live streaming if you want. Let's see.
No, I'm not. You can just cut it. My phone's probably dead.
Let's see. We have like 500 people between the two. We were up to like 2,000 people for a while on
I think
TikTok.
most of-
Actually, 3,000.
I think most of them were trolls, though.
We did have a lot of trolls, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then you get a lot of bots,
Yeah.
sadly now.
Damascus. Yeah, there were a lot of jackasses.
Like, ooh, it's the Asian. He doesn't like, bro. Come on.
The worst was when Lisette was cutting. Oh, maybe some more trolls, but I will check. Maybe it might be legit.
We'll have to see.
This is RVA Katana.
All right, what do we got here? You have an all blue katana. Yes, we do sell oil. We have them in little spritzer bottles for $12, and we also have made in Japan choji oil. So all blue. The best I can get for you is something like this. So this is kind of neat. One of our budget swords here. Got this blue on the side, blue handle. We've got this blue finish on the blade here. Hopefully that's showing up okay, because I can't see what the camera's picking up. So here's another one. Lots of blue.
So we use needle files because they're just they're the most accurate ones. Needle files.
Let's see here.
Loads, any kind of hardware store would have them.
Here's another one. This one has a black ethol, but it's got a blue same.
Stop. You wanna? The bouquet?
When you get it, yeah, right there. When you get the files, let us know and I'll shoot a video for you. Oh yeah.
Can you show the most expensive? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh yeah. So our most expensive production sword is going to be the. Oh god, what's it called? Not Tatsumaki. The.
A couple days there too because they can shrink or expand based on.
Yeah, Tatsumaki. Shipping to Finland. Yes, I believe we can ship to Finland. No neon green blades.
Yet.
You show tiger swords. Yeah. Here's a year of the tiger sword right here. Awesome, thank you, Jill. Yeah, it was an interesting. It was an interesting day being a moderator for sure. Yes, these are all sharp and full tang. Can you ship to the Philippines?
Yes, it's expensive though. It's expensive, so you may want to get a couple swords to go in with the buddy to kind of spread the shipping expense because it can get pretty expensive.
Okay, green and orange tachi. Yeah, this one's really cool. Are Japanese swords the only thing you sell? No, we sell Chinese style swords. There's some in the frame right there.
European
Good.
swords, we sell every sword. We love all swords.
Anything we can get from our forges. Yeah.
Hey, what time does this mini stores close? They do close, right?
They close I think at 9 p.m.
Oh, so I can take that stuff tonight?
Yeah.
We are not our own forge. Our prices would not be as low as they are if we forge these ourselves.
So you
God, you can't get it to the UK. I know, dude. That sucks.
Yes. So you need that
Cheapest short sword. It's probably going to be one of these Moritaka Flexes.
auto gates that
You can also look for Wakizashi on our website.
so in order to get that
Yeah, I'm not seeing a price on this. Here we go. So this is 150 for this Wakizashi,
Here's this one that's.
part of the Moritaka. No, Dragon Spring Flex.
And then here's the.
It's a 65mm blade. It's Wakizashi.
Right there. We're gonna do 11.
So that's a
The
bouquet.
APOC series might actually be cheaper
The
now that I
last-
think about
Oh,
it. But if you're looking for like a non,
A long one.
apocalypse and more of a traditional style, that's more what you're gonna get. Yeah, it'll cut. You're already saving sweet. Most rare are gonna, by definition, will be the antiques. Yes, these are all sharp.
Yeah.
Our most experienced, I think you mean expensive. Blue manganese gin. Yeah, we do.
Bouquet is supposed to be like.
Actually, I know we've got Dao. I don't know if we have blue manganese gin. I'm actually not that familiar with the stock for the Chinese swords.
It's just a custom. It's a high-end custom.
Which one was the one in?
Well, this is blue.
That's Citadel.
And this is a manganese steel sword. And the stand is crooked.
Cambodia, yeah.
Let me get my face out of the frame there.
No, that's Burma.
This is one thing that goes.
It's a manganese steel blade.
But then the actual the sound really starts right there.
Yeah.
Because you see this in Hong Kong all the time. Actually, you don't see them in many
So this is.
How much for what? What makes a katana expensive? Type of steel, the handle wrap material, like what forge makes it. There's a lot of stuff that goes into the price of a sword. Miyamoto Musashi katana. So we have some with like the Musashi guard, but nothing like specifically styled after Musashi. We've got this Wakizashi here with the guard.
Why don't you show your
We've got this one as well.
That's like the only thing.
It's like I could hear you, dude.
I know. I wasn't trying to do.
Uh huh. So he says. Can you show European swords? Yeah.
That's it.
Do we ship to Belgium?
I don't,
Belgium, John? Do we ship?
yeah.
Yeah. So here's our wall of European swords here. We've got some long swords, army swords, Viking swords, very short Zweihände, Katzbalger there, Norman sword, Viking sword, side sword, a couple Shashkas, knightly riding swords, some two-handed Scottish swords, Play de Lis, and then an actual claymore. Have a good one, John. Gladius. We are in the USA. Any Roman swords? Yeah, we got a Gladius right here. It's a Pompeii style. Let me actually. It's the Pompeii style, so it's got the parallel edges swooping into the point. Pompeii. Whereas a knight's style has more of an hourglass shape and then a sudden taper into the tip. All right. Are you having Qatar? We don't have any Qatar. That'd be cool, but we don't. Any white katana? So let's see here. Here's one. How many ancient swords? What do you mean by ancient? Do you mean antiques or from the ancient times? Because we don't have anything like Bronze Age or anything like that. Here's a white katana. Just white everything. It's got a nice T10 with a really cool hamon pattern here. Some gunk on the blade from the sheath. And that clean off just fine. Long claw. We are out of stock on the long claw. Turkish sword. The closest we have is a tactical imagination of a yatan. So this is the closest we have. I wish we had some Kilish, but we don't, unfortunately. So there's a yatan here. Spelled Yatagan, but pronounced Yatan. Alright. It's Zweihände in the back, yeah. Any Enma? We have the black one out. Apparently we just got the Enma back in stock, but I haven't seen it. So here's the black one.
Primarily, not really.
Kind of walk the tripod over there a little bit.
Working on sleep. So just
Hopefully that's focusing okay.
twice a week.
These goobers back here making me do all the work. Hanwei Odachi, I wish. There were some that popped up that John was going to get in, and I was going to get one of them, but apparently they didn't pass QC, so they didn't come in. I'm so bummed about that. Wado Ichibonji. Can you show Arabic swords? We don't have any Arabic swords, unfortunately.
Or I go to bed at 11, get up at 3:30.
Wado Ichibonji.
And so I'm trying to get to bed, 30 minutes extra here, 30 minutes extra there type of thing.
Are these street legal in UK? No.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
So, dude.
3 swords you recommend for a Christmas gift. I mean, depends on your budget and what they'll want to do with the swords. How do you buy the Wado? Go to rva-katana.com and you look for Wado Ichimonji and you can purchase from the website. Show the oldest katana. All the antiques are in a case in the other room there. Kokushibo. Which one is Kokushibo?
Kokushibo is the one with the eyes on it.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Richmond is.
Look at that neck beard.
Look at that ugly mofo. Look at that thumb right there.
Got no neck beard there.
That's
Kokushibo.
And it's really exclusive that I can afford.
Where's the shop? We guess USA with cars going by. Yeah, we're in Richmond, Virginia, in the United States. We do have a kukri. We have the APOC kukri. What kind of steel is the Wado and how do I upkeep it? So I believe it's 1045.
1045 carbon steel. Yep.
Yep. So
we don't do stainless steel or 440. So even our budget stuff is still a decent carbon steel. So 1045. We cut with them. They'll cut full tang. And you notice they have Makugi in them, so they're meant to be broken down. It's not like an epoxied handle. So it's a proper sword. It's the budget. You're not spending a whole lot of money, but it's faithful to the anime. But it's something you could cut with if you wanted to.
No Kopesh, unfortunately.
Not yet. We ordered those 3 years ago. We're still waiting.
Yeah. African swords. We don't have any, which sucks because African swords can be really cool.
Probably some of the most. Probably Africa probably has the most unique swords of any culture. It's just so hard getting them. The smiths are they're about aged out. It's just nobody's making swords in Africa that are importing or exporting them. So we're trying. We're trying. We love them. If you ever watch Forged in Fire, you see like the challenge round. It's like some African sword nobody's ever seen. It's because they've never made it before, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no Sai. Let's see. The 3-year wait must have been Huawei. Sai Stormers in the house.
That's right, yeah.
We do have Wakizashi.
Mike said that?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike,
Especially
how are
West
you?
African, yeah. We do have Wakizashi, yeah.
We say West African?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing culture of swords in Africa. People, I feel like it doesn't get enough attention. People tend to think, and the martial arts too. We tend to think of martial arts. We tend to think of Asia, even Europe. But we should think of Africa. I mean, there's martial arts in Africa that are over 1,000, 1,200 years old. We just the exposure, getting to learn about them is just very difficult.
What's the green brick? Polishing square? Kind of. So we use this.
These are awesome. Yeah, I mean, interrupt you.
Go for it. Yeah.
Oh, so we use these to take scratches out of it. So if you do cutting and you get some minor scratches, these have 3 grits on them. One here, this is like a stropping grit here, and this is another grit here. It just takes the scratches like a magic eraser, but these are $5. These things are amazing.
Let's see. Someone asking if I somehow find an antique katana in my attic, what would the minimum price be if fittings, blade, and side are in decent condition? It all depends on the condition of the sword and what kind of sword it is.
Yeah, it can do. If it's signed, if it's not signed, how old it is, the condition of the blade. There's a lot that goes into it. But you can send us pictures, email them to us at rvakatana@gmail.com, and we'll definitely help you out.
All right. Let's see. What kind of wakizashi would you want to show the fine people on YouTube? What's a wakizashi you think is kind of cool?
Maybe something pretty awesome. Now, okay. This was a one-off custom from Cloudhammer. I'm not wild about the green Samegawa, but look at the bow heel on this thing.
Oh, that's interesting.
Have you seen this? You haven't seen
No,
this
I
yet?
haven't.
This
Oh.
just came in. Listen to this thing.
So like my bang covered.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, and a really thin saya with buffalo horn bits. This thing is
Is this
awesome.
Phoenix Arms?
No, this is Cloudhammer.
Oh, it's Cloudhammer. Why are you on that
and we
rack?
got another. This is a Cloudhammer we're using. I don't know. Oh, actually, we didn't have one.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say.
is another one. So this one doesn't have a bow heat.
So it's a no heat.
Yeah, no heat. But look at the Kabutogane on there. Nice, slim handle. Yeah, these are great. S5. And these just came in. These are $675.
No nunchucks.
We do have some others. We have these on sale. These are what, 500? 500 for this Kodachi.
Thereabouts.
Basically the same blade that I just showed you, just in Kodachi mounts. We also have, from Cloudhammer, we also have, we have the Riptide, which is almost like a Kokatana or Chisakatana. It's like an 8-inch handle.
I don't know what you mean by Tamagotchi katana.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it's like we're
Tamahagane?
not in the 90s, dude.
We have Tamahagane Katana.
What's your favorite katana in the shop? It changes day to
Changes
day.
every day, yeah.
Every minute, really.
I like
They
these.
spin it on like a basketball.
These Osaraku
Oh yeah,
Some
Wakizashi.
so sick.
screw everyone else. Well, in Florida,
Do you have a double-sided sword, like a Darth Maul sword? No, because those didn't exist in history.
The Chinese swords are double-edged.
No, he's saying double-sided.
Oh.
So like a Darth Maul type of sword? No.
I think there's some African and Middle Eastern blades that are like almost like a double. I don't know if it's a sword. I don't think it's called a sword. Maybe it's like a pole arm type.
Maybe? I don't know. Any tachi? Yeah, we got some katana. Or some tachi. Bleh. Show the first katana you have. What do you mean? Any scimitars? No scimitars.
We were out of them. Yeah, we're sourcing more.
How much can these withstand? It depends. S5 can withstand up to 180 joules, but a Tamahagane will break at 12?
Yeah, so there's a unit of measurement. There's a unit of measurement that determines the energy impact a blade can withstand. It's called a joule, J-U-L-E-S, and many other industries use that form of measurement. A traditional Japanese Tamahagane sword will shatter at 6 to 8 joules of pressure. A T10 sword like this right here, this will shatter at 10 to 12 joules of pressure. Cloudhammer's S5 will shatter at 186 joules of pressure, order of magnitude of 12 to 15 times stronger than traditionally made Japanese steel. We love it, but it's definitely, anybody who claims Japanese steel is the hardest steel on the planet ever made is very misinformed. The Japanese probably had some of the worst raw resources of any culture. However, as an ode to the Smiths, boy, they were able to create some amazing swords with what they had to work with. So,
Which ones are 5160? It's hard to keep track of which ones are specifically 5160.
1566 here on the fletching, which is close.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
You know, you keep demanding to see the oldest katana we have. Maybe if you said please, we might consider it. But they're also in a case, so we're not going to be getting them out. Can you show a kukri? Yeah. We have the APOC kukri. It's not a traditional kukri. We do have naginata.
Hey, close that door, Wiz. 5160, Mark.
Oh, okay, cool. I know some of them were made of 9260.
Yeah,
So.
5260. No, actually, you're right. 9260. G10 handle, black oxide coating.
Nothing with gold blades, no.
Actually, yes, we do. The glimmer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, not. Duh.
This one right here.
Price for what?
This is a gold blade.
We do not have anything based off of Kill Bill. Because Kill Bill is cringe.
If you like it, more power to you, but we're not big fans of it.
Do you have any swords? Let's see here. Which katana has the longest blade? Well, by definition, that would be like under 34 inches and below.
Mm-hmm. Anything above that's called a nodachi or odachi. Nodachi is in battlefield sword. Field swords in battlefield, or odachi is in great sword. Both are the same terminology for the same blade.
Chris sword. Man, that'd be cool, but we don't.
We were trying to source some nice Chris stuff. Yeah.
You don't like Hitori Hanzo? Well, Hattori Hanzo wasn't a swordsmith for one.
Yeah, it was a Iga Jonin.
Most durable sword would be one of the S5 blades.
That's someone trolling us.
Yeah. FBI, you and your demands. Do you ship to the UK? We do not. We've tried before. Sometimes they get, most of the time they get seized in customs.
I
And
gotta pull
so,
a few things, so you got it.
yeah. Any mercy daggers? Not sure what that means. Got any holiday deals going on? Yeah, go to our website, rva-katana.com. You can look at our holiday deals there. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Nomad. Yeah. What was the price for the black one in the middle long blade? Oh, the Nodachi? Yeah, so these are 400 something. Let me double check.
And that would be usually
And of course, this one doesn't have that. Hey, Scott, how much for the long Nodachi?
475.
475.
Maybe got it.
So that's 475 for the 38-inch blade Nodachi. Any troll slayer swords? Come on, Mike. Can we see Naginata? Yeah. Do we have Ichigo? Yeah, we do. So the Naginata, where'd we put it? Okay, we moved it up here. This is a Ryan Naginata. So it's an interesting piece. It's got like a Naginata blade with this really long, like wrapped handles. It's really kind of a Nagamaki in a lot of ways. But the proportions aren't quite right. So it's like a mini Naginata with a wrapped handle. Very interesting piece. I'm assuming they haven't turned around the blade. They don't want the side or something else. I don't know.
I had like a slight right curve.
Put it back the way I found it. How much for the Naginata? Yeah, let me look that up.
I think it's 375.
325. Can you please show the Demon Slayer? Yeah.
Or is that later tonight?
Mercy Dagger, aka Misericord. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. So here are all our Demon Slayer swords right
Are you
here.
running out of space there? Or?
So I'm just going to go through some of them pretty quick. So here's the Inosuke. Got that chewed up kind of blade.
Yeah, we have to. No, we haven't had to get a
Tanjiro,
third one.
the updated sword.
The two are or next to each other at least. So it's not like running across the building. I moved the house and it's like they just said, I need 2 units. 2 different buildings.
Let's see, can you show a girlfriend? Well, my fiance is at home.
One on the second floor, one on the first. Okay.
Yeah, no problem, FBI. Are these high quality? Yeah, they're high quality. Do you have Shinsui's sword from Bleach? Black long katana in line with the bottom of the TV. Oh, you mean this guy? So this one's kind of special. Let's see if I can do this by myself.
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
So here's the thing. This is
be interesting.
some anime BS.
I was working in high ski. Or high ski.
This is the double kodachi from Samurai X, wielded by Aoshi
I got
Shinomori,
another order in.
or as John puts it, Aoshi Shimomura for some weird reason.
All 29, 5 minutes. Wow.
This
Okay,
back.
so they don't have like all the, because it was like, they fixed all the issues. Good, we saw all that. Nice, nice. Yeah, so you don't have the same whole career looking at them. Sold it. That's what I could have. Because I'm wondering if I could sell mine and
Leaf cutter blade. I'm not sure what you mean.
but they're one.
Gold blades.
Raise the price, $7.99, quick time.
Bleach swords. I was so confused. Yeah, that thing's nuts. So here are bleach swords on this rack here. Sorry if I'm kind of jumping around. Lots of comments, and I'm kind of doing this by myself. So.
No, it's not. Yeah. I still like
Okay, whatever, BC. Let's see, gold blades. So we have this that we're calling the Glimmering Dragon. It has this kind of golden finish to it. So they're not made of actual gold, because gold is a terrible material to make a weapon out of. It's steel with some kind of coating to it. It's got the laser etching to bring out that pattern. Kessemesse? I know what a Kriegmesse is. I don't know what Kessemesse is. Yes, these are real. These are full tang and sharp. 4 honor swords, none in shop. No, we don't carry those. Are back scabbards functional? I mean, if a sword is short enough, then yes. Otherwise, you would have to unsling the sword off of your back to then draw it. Did you sell out of the Horimono katana? Horimono. Hey Scott, do we have any Horimono katana left?
Yeah, they're gonna be down here. I'll show you right now.
Very low battery on the Android phone on YouTube.
YouTube was sucking dry.
Yeah. Do you have any firearms? Well, we don't sell firearms.
There's a
Yeah.
gun store down the street.
Yeah. But yes, we do own
We're gun
them.
guys. I'm a big
Yeah.
HK freak.
And a notorious clock hater.
Brand power, that's my brand.
Yeah, I gotta
Out
have
of
a,
Slovakia.
I gotta have a hammer. I started on revolvers in the 70s, so I gotta have a hammer. But more power to you, what you like.
Brand power and strike one. Those are my go-to.
I have
That's the
a
only one I think we have left that has a Horimono on it, Mark.
okay. I have a sword my grandfather got from the Pacific in Japan, who left it to my father, who's leaving it to me. I would love to bring it by. Yeah, man, come and bring it
This
by
one does
sometime.
as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a beautiful Hummel.
Do you have any 20 to 25 inch blade? Favorite colors, purple, blue. So those would be wakizashi. Do we have any